There is only one dream, one prize, one YouTube channel to catch all the action on, one moment of glory, to get your name etched with the greatest of all time. We all want it. We all need it. Only one will get it. This is our year. This is our time to live, to fight, to win. Lord Stanley, we are coming for you. Subscribe today and don't miss out.
Samwelb12.
All right. Ground ball. Vladdy. Over. They do it. The Blue Jays have won the division. The Blue Jays have won the division. Pop them if you got them. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're watching Samwelb12 Experience.
What's up, hockey fans? We got an interesting one here today for you. The Ottawa Senators, the Carolina Hurricanes, gonna go toe-to-toe this one. Oh, there might not be a tomorrow for those Senators, but we're gonna find out in just a couple of short hours. What's up, Lala? Hey there, Brendan. What's up, Skittles? Welcome in, everyone. Billy, good to see ya. Thanks for joining along. And this is stressful right now. This is very, very, very stressful because there is a lot going on, and we're going to keep it all under wraps for you. Chance, what's going on? Bradley, hello there. Guy, welcome in. Welcome to the party. Thanks for joining us. Oh, this is what it all comes down to. Gold coins, gold coins, gold coins. Oh, we got some gold coins. Thank you for that. That is cool. That is very cool. We saw the gold coins. Appreciate that coming in. Oh boy, although I didn't catch the name. Why didn't it record the name for me? Maybe it'll pop up. But thank you for whoever dropped those gold coins. We truly do appreciate it. And let's get into this one because who is going to take this one home? Brendan, let's go, right? Let's go. There's some lineup changes we got to talk about. Some lineup changes. And man, oh man, oh man, we're going to get to those lineup changes. But again, it's tough news for the Senators. Could be tough news for the Carolina Hurricanes. There's some concern about Freddie Anderson. Thank you, Chance. Appreciate it. I didn't catch the name. I don't know why it didn't tell me in the chat, but thank you for dropping those coins. Freddie Anderson, some concern. He's been brilliant. He has been awesome so far, but over the season, his durability has been an issue. And considering the amount of games he's played over the last several days, there is some concern. And Brindamore, before the game, said they weren't sure. They haven't firmed up a decision yet, and it would be a game time decision. I'm going to assume Freddie is going, but we'll have to watch how that story plays out. Hey, Jamie, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. The other concerns, a little bit of an issue here for the Senators on the power play. They are 0 for 12 in this series. Now, the good news is Carolina is only 1 for 10, so not much better. But 12 chances, they have not scored. Ottawa needs to find a way to get that through. Now, the unfortunate news for Ottawa. Hey, hockey. The unfortunate news is the Senators now are down their top 2 defenders. Going into Elimination Game, Game 4, you do not have your top 2 defenders. Man, it is brutal. Artem Zub, he went down in Game 1. We saw that in Jake Sanderson on Thursday, took that high shot from Taylor Hall, and we were all talking about it, saying direct contact to the head. Well, he left the game. Jake Sanderson is issued out with a concussion, and even if the Senators managed to pull off a win today, Jake Sanderson probably done for the series. Took that headshot, got a concussion. So in a must-win game, you are down your top two defense. That is a tough pill to swallow. Let's get into these lineups for Carolina. It's going to be Svechnikov with Aho and Jarvis, Taylor Hall with Stankoven and Blake, Martin Hook with Stahl, and it was supposed to be Ehlers, but apparently Ehlers is feeling banged up, and Ehlers may not be playing today. So we'll have to see who's going to replace Ehlers. We got Carrier with Jankowski and Eric Robinson, Slavin and Chatfield, Miller and Walker, Gostisbehere and Nikishin, the defenders. And again, we are expecting Freddie Anderson is going to get that start. For the Ottawa Senators, they're making some movement as well, and the lineups they have here listed is not what we're going to see. Warren Fogle apparently is going to move up to play with Tim Stützle and Drake Batherson on the top line. Brady Tkachuk, he's going to shuffle down to play with Ridley Gregg and Dylan Cousins. We're going to have Giroux on the third line with Pinto and Amadio, and then Cousins, Eller, and Zetterlund expected to be that fourth line again. But really, Ottawa trying to mix things up, trying to shake it around to see how it's going to play out. Shabbat and Montipalo will be that top defender line. Cleveland and Spence, number 2. Yamichuk and Gilbert, number 3. So Yamichuk making his playoff debut. And Linus Ullmark, of course, going to get that start coming in. Hey, Pete, what's going on? Welcome into the party. Welcome in. Big Oilers fan, how's it going? Oh, tough night last night for those big Oilers, eh? Oh, man, that was brutal. It was a brutal game yesterday. But the good thing on yesterday's games, if you were watching along, that Utah team, boy, oh boy, the Utah Mammoth, taking a 2-1 lead over the Vegas Golden Knights, that made me super happy. Laszlo, how's it going? That's right. It's an early game today, and that's okay. This is a big one. Carolina won the first one 2-0. They won the second one 3-2 in double OT. Then they won just the other day 2-1. So this is a must-win for these Ottawa Senators. Drake Batherson leads the Senators with 2 points, both of them goals. 2 points for Sanderson. Those are some assists. Taylor Hall has been crushing it for the Canes. 5 points. We got Stankoven with 3 goals. He's had the opener in each goal, and then another 4 assists for Taylor Hall. And that line of Hall, Stankoven, and Blake has been absolutely lights out. They have been incredible. The goaltending situation, well, Freddie Anderson, man, wow. Why couldn't he do this in Toronto? What's up, Jonathan? Welcome in. He's 3-0 with a .84 goals against. .84 and a .964 save percentage and a shutout in 3 games. Unbelievable numbers for Freddie Anderson. Ullmark, who's 0 for 3 with a 2.02 goals against, which is still not bad considering, right? Still not bad. And a .933 save percentage. So his numbers aren't horrible. The Sens just cannot score, and they cannot win. Ottawa have not scored a power play goal. They sit at 0%. The Hurricanes sit at 10%. On the penalty kill, the Canes, of course, means they're 100%. And Ottawa, not too shabby, at 90%. Puts them 4th overall in the league. Yes, love that little redemption. So this, again, must win. This Senator crowd needs to will them. They got to find a way of getting the top guys going here for Ottawa. Brady Tkachuk has got to be smart. He's got to come out and he's got to play with a good head on his shoulders. Right now, he has not been successful in leading this team. Timmy Stützle has been frustrated. He's been working it around. He's hitting goalposts. He's coming close. He's got to play his game. Batherson, I think, is the only Senator that really has been playing to his potential. I like what he's been doing. He's been setting up Stützle. He's been moving the puck well. He's got a couple himself, but he needs some help. Ridley Gregg's got to get going. Dylan Cousins needs to get going. Shane Pinto, I think, has been okay. Thomas Shabbat is clearly hurt because he is not playing the way he normally does play. Simon, how's it going? Welcome in. Great game yesterday by the Habs. That was a lot of fun. And for those of you that were with us during that Montreal game, that was exceptional. It was absolutely wild. And we'll be back with Game 4, Montreal and Tampa Bay tomorrow. And that's going to be a 7 o'clock start. So I hope you'll join us for that one. Philip, go Sens. If I can roll 100 first try, Ottawa can win today. There you go, Jonathan. Exactly. Anything is possible. They can find a way to pull it out, and we need them to pull it out and extend this series. Philip, welcome. Let's go. Now, as you are coming in, do that thing. Hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up for us. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe again. So we're just waiting for this one to get going. Moments away. We got to take a look. Who is our officials for today's game? Because you know what? Officials across the league have been bad. All right, taking a look. It's going to be Eric Furlat and Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is the referee? Just kidding. It's going to be Kendrick Nicholson. Eric Furlat and Kendrick Nicholson going to be your referees today. Andrew Smith and Jesse Marquis going to be the linesmen. So hopefully they can get this going. You know, it's funny. It seems like it was only a little ways ago when the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Ottawa Senators were battling each other in this series, and Travis Green and Darcy Tucker were going at each other. Well, Travis Green has another tough opponent in Rod Brind'Amour, the beast in the gym, the beast on the track, the beast on the ice. Travis Green needs to find a way to out-coach Rod Brind'Amour. Hey, Ray, what's going on? Yes, Skittles, I had a lot. I got to do what I can do to change it up so this Ottawa team can win. Hey, AG, it's either so many penalties or none at all, no in between. Right? Exactly. Refs trying to make some names for themselves. Entertainment, what's going on? Go, Canes, go. Kendrick Lamar, full-time rapper, part-time zebra. He probably would make more. Oh, unless Drake was there. Can you imagine? Put Drake and Kendrick on the ice. Let's let them drop the gloves and settle it once and for all. Oh, that would be funny. That would be hysterical. But welcome in, everybody. Big, important game. Canada only has 3 teams in these playoffs of 16. Only 3. We can't afford to lose one of them today. Now, if you haven't voted in our poll over on YouTube, make sure you get your vote in. Could we see some sweeps today? Will Ottawa be done? Will the Kings be done? Or will both of them be done? Or none at all? Put your vote in. We're going to close that just a little bit later on this afternoon. We want to see what everybody is picking. Travis Green with the Canucks as their head coach saw his share of heartbreak. Oh, yeah, David, so much heartbreak. And that's one of these things these playoffs go, whether it's hockey, baseball, football, basketball, it doesn't matter. Heartbreak, such a big part of the sport. Critic, what's going on? Welcome in. Don't be so critical of me. I'm just kidding. Welcome in, buddy. I couldn't resist. Lizard, what's up? Welcome in. Anthems are underway, which means game time is just a few clicks away. And we are looking for something huge to come up today. Ottawa needs to fly like an eagle, get those big jumps, put some pucks in the net. We cannot let Carolina get the first goal. It is that important. Oh, Canada just starting, and this is one of the things we said it the other day we absolutely love about Canadian crowds is they love to sing along, and this is going to be so big. This is a moment right now. If you're Brady, if you're Timmy Stu, if you're Cousins, Amadio, whoever you are on the Ottawa Senators, you have to be sitting here. You got to be listening to this crowd. You got to be listening to this anthem. You got to say, I don't want to go home. I don't want this to be done. I want to keep playing hockey. Whatever you need to think to wake yourself up, you got to do it. Brady is talking to himself. He's talking to himself. He's holding his stick and he's talking into his glove. You have to do whatever you can do. By the way, Ducks run the NHL. Orbs, man, I hope the day the Ducks run the NHL, we're all in trouble. But hey, they played well last night. Can't count out those Duckleheads. They played well, but welcome in, Orbs. And yeah, Ottawa has not been playing great hockey. It's time for them to turn it around. I know, 2-1 over the Oilers. Shame. Game 4 coming up for the Oilers tomorrow night as well. Okay, here we go. It is time. The anthems are done. The towels are waving. The crowd is pumping. Let's turn on these lights and let's let them put this carpet away so we can get down to the game screen and drop this puck and play some hockey. Hockey day on a Saturday. There's no better way. It's a cloudy, rainy day here in Toronto. It's a rainy day in Pizzaville. Now it's a rainy day here in Toronto, and Freddie Anderson between the pipes, Linus Allmark on the other side, and we are locked, stocked, and ready to go. And you know the drill. Everything will resize and fit its way in once this game gets going. There on the bottom of your screen, you will notice the Toronto Blue Jays score like yesterday. The Jays and the Guardians going toe-to-toe. That one just kicking off. So we will be monitoring that as well. If you're watching over on the talk, we got the Jays score for you there as well. All right, time to play, time to go, time to go. The white towels are waving, opening face-off. Let's go. Puck is dropped. It's a scrum, and the Senators fighting away. Carolina takes it, though. They're going to dump this one in, and that's just what Carolina does. They come in strong. They come in hard. This digging around in the corner. Trying to play this one through. Carolina setting it up here early. Back around at the side. Quick shot through the crease. Back to the point. Another shot. That one's going to go wide. No, tied up at the line. Brady trying to hammer it out. He can't. They're working it in here. Can't get it out. Canes keeping it in. They're going to keep moving this one around. Right on, right on. Let's go, Blue Jays. That's right. We got the Jays score. We got it over here, and we got it down below if you're watching on the vertical. Let me just finish adjusting this. Make sure everything is good to go. Everything looks good to go. Let's go. Holy smokes. Shane, what's up? Go Sens. Will we see it happen? Will we see it? Benny, what's going on? Hayden, welcome in. Here we go back in the Sens zone behind the net. Svechnikov back to the point. Slavin sending it across. Here's a long shot deflected. That one goes just wide. Sens going to try to move this one across. Big hit into the boards. They can't get it out. Going to try the other side. Shabbat sending it around. Sens bringing it right back in. Pinto with it now. Pinto. They're all bunching up. He loses the puck. Aho spinning around. Aho back to the point. Chatfield, his shot, that gets knocked down. And Ottawa finally going to clear the zone. Amadio, he plays it in. Trying to steal it away was Pinto. Doesn't work, and it's going to come back down to Montepallo. Montepallo, he's going to go cross ice. Senators back over to Batherson. Batherson into the Kane zone. Centering it here and going down was Fogle. He couldn't pull the trigger. Back the other way. Long outlet pass. Hall, he walks up, cuts across the middle. Fogle attacks him from behind. Puck's going to dribble down into the corner. Montepallo playing it around the boards. Kane's holding it in. Here's a shot from the point. Hits a leg and goes wide. Ottawa trying to move it around. They can't. Now they're going to try again off the boards, and they get this one down. Breaking in. Here comes Timmy Stutzla. He's going to cycle it behind the net. Carolina there to take it away. Going for a hit. That one just missed. Holding it back in. Can they? No, it comes out. 3-on-1. Here comes Carolina. Hall back across. Trying to hit Stankoven. We can't have Logan Stankoven open up all 3 games in a row with a goal. Senators back the other way. Cousins throwing it towards Anderson, and it's into the glove. Nice stop there. Hey, Josh, welcome in. Welcome in, Justin. 3 straight OTs is crazy. That is for sure. And Kenu, what's up? Welcome in. Baby, what's up? Welcome, welcome. PWHL has been great. PWHL is so much fun to watch. Abigail, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Thanks for the shares. Stahl taking this draw against Lars Eller. Eller going to win this back. Ottawa bringing it to the middle of the ice. Shabbat with a shot. It's down, loose puck. They know, they wave it off. They wave it off. That looked in, but they ref right there waves it off. And again, Ottawa in game 1 put it in Freddie's glove that was over the line. It was waved off. In game 2, they tried to put it in again, and they hit some posts and had it called back. In this, another chance. And let's see. No, it does not go. It hops up. It goes over, and it just nicks the post. Goes behind Freddie and stays out. So many goalposts for these Ottawa Senators, but they cannot find a way to break the threshold of that goal line. Oh, wow. Sir Gert Collins saying the Sens going to lose. Sens going to lose. What a chance. Long pass. And that is going to be hopped up into the bench, the Ottawa Senators. So we're going to get a face-off coming up. Shane, not just we do all sports. We're all sports, hockey, football, baseball. But I am from Toronto. I love my Toronto teams, love my Canadian teams. Sens fans showing the sign saying, we believe. They're going to need to get some goals. We're past the point of believing. We got to get to the point where they are scoring. 3.5 gone, 2.5 gone here to open this one up. Thank you, Shane. Appreciate that. Going to play this back. Carolina off the draw. Going to hammer it in over around on the far side. Clavin there to pick it up. He brings it back up to Brady. Kachuk. Long outlet pass. Here they come. Them Sens busting into the zone with a quick shot. Hits a player and going to be brought right back out. Ottawa backing it all the way up. Clavin taken into the corner. He's being worked over. Nice job using the feet, getting it free. And again, Ottawa going to try. Long outlet pass. That one is tipped in, and Freddie Anderson comes out, and he's going to play this one up. Oh, Stefan, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. These pesky Sens. Miss chat. Oh, we miss you too, buddy. We miss you too. I hope the winter's been treating you okay since the move. Putting this one in. Goss to spare. Going to bring it around. He's going to play it back. Here come them Sens. Aho. Little flip dump in the corner. Back to pick it up. Gilbert playing it along the boards. Doesn't really go anywhere after that. Canes bringing it right back in. Back to Gilbert. Gilbert going to flip it along. Going to bank it off the boards. Kept in. Carolina shooting. Nice save by Allmark. So a couple of bang passes and then a quick shot. And they came up with a beauty of a save. And that's something Allmark is going to have to be on the money today. He's going to have to be brilliant. He's going to have to be absolutely rock solid. So super important for him to do. Whoops. What is happening here? All right. Let's get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right. Face off coming up. Shots now 3-2. Just a couple of shots coming in. Not a ton. Just a couple. Off the draw. In the corner. Ottawa playing it around. Sends one of the areas they've had a lot of trouble is keeping it out of their zone. Carolina has been dominating the offensive zone time. Here come the Sens turning. Long pass up the middle. It's tipped away. Kane's batting it out of the air, and they're going to turn right back. Stahl going to chip this one in. Allmark comes out of the net, and he throws a little shoulder here as Carrier comes in, and love when the goaltender starts to get physical. Thanks, Skittles. It's been a good weekend so far. Can't complain. Can't complain at all. Behind the net, setting it up. Spence taking a look. The go Sens go chant coming out. As a player, you gotta love it. You gotta want it. You gotta drive it. This one comes down the ice. Carolina picking it up. Slavin gonna work it. Slavin to Hall, dumping it in. And right now, Carolina's kind of hanging back. Stolen by Stankoven. His pass in front is turned over. Ridley Gregg gonna bring it up. Sens drop pass coming right in, and they lost the handle. Still got a shot off. And a nice save there as Yemchuk getting it on the play. He's going to back it up as this is brought in by Blake. Jackson Blake down in the corner. Yemchuk playing it around. Kept in the high slot with a shot right on and a nice stop by Allmark. As Stankoven, he's looking to drive another opening goal. Wowzers. Back to the line. Kane still holding it in the send zone right now. Gostisbehere playing it back with a shot that one sails high. Ottawa going to pick it up. And a little flip up by Dylan Cousins and down the ice. The Senators going to exchange some fresh legs, exchange some players. Man, they're just struggling right now. They need to get this one going. This going to come in, sliding it in the zone. Back to get it. Montepallo leaves it. Gilbert, he's going to circulate it around. Sens now running. Batherson, he fans on the pass. Take two. He's just going to dump it in. Freddie comes out to stop it behind the goal. Going to rip it around the boards. Sens trying to cut it off. Batherson in there. Batherson pulls it out, turns it over, and it's flipped up and out. Montipalo going to grab it out of the air. He gets knocked down, and it's going to be a hand pass. Hand pass is the call. They're going to take a commercial start. Big start to this game, and a very, very important one indeed. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for being here today. If you are coming in, make sure you're hitting that like button, smash that thumbs up. And if you're not already following, you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit those buttons as well. We appreciate you so very much. We've been going crazy during playoff time, and this is what we absolutely love. Best time of year is here, and we will hopefully keep this series going. Tomorrow, we got a couple of big games on the schedule. We're going to start off the day with the Blue Jays and the Guardians. Game 3, that's going to be at 1:30. At 7 o'clock, we're going to have Game 4 of Montreal and Tampa Bay. Best first-round series by far. And then how the day goes, we may have a late-night stream following that one to round it off. Hey, Anne-Marie, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you, 6-7, sending that rose. Oh, Stefan coming in with the super duper chat. Go, Sens, go. Dropping the socks. I love it, Stefan. Thank you, buddy. It's so good to see you. Making it rain on the chat. Welcome back. Welcome back. And thank you for your generosity, kind sir. Oh, man. We love it. We love it. Stanley Cup playoffs. The best. The best. But we got to see how it goes. 6-7 with the much love and the ice cream. Oh, I could totally go for a little soft serve right now. A little twist cone. Twist my arm. Why don't you? Chance half my family is in Alberta. You lived there before too. Nice. Alberta got some pretty bad storms. Really? Like snowstorms? This time of year, still getting the snow? My goodness. Thank goodness we're past that. We've been in double-digit degrees and love it. Love it. Our weather has been great. A lot of rain last night, but that's okay. And Sam forgot to cover the barbecue, so now we got to dry it off. We'll do that later. All right, back from commercial break. Here we go. Senators off the draw, going to get it out. Carolina, they're going to go to the power play, so going to a commercial break. Ottawa, Montipalo was issued a penalty for closing his hand on the puck. They are just finding every which way to penalize Ottawa. He grabbed it out of the air to play it down, and they're going to say he closed his hand on the puck, which is an infraction. So Carolina here on the power play. Here it comes. Gostisbehere going to play it back. Ottawa on the move. Here they come. By the way, there's our link to our merch. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Our Fanatic storefront. Get your playoff gear today. Playing it back around. Carolina setting it up. Going to work this one up top. Back down, Aho, good passing. Aho getting it returned. Down low, back to Aho. Sebastian playing this back to the point. He's going to come back. Gostisbehere to Aho. Cross ice with a shot, and Allmark with the glove save. That one was going wide, but he makes the stop and grabs it down. Blaine, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome to the show. Been blizzard in Saskatchewan past couple of days, but sun out today. Sticky, wet snow at the moment. Oh, the worst. The worst. But I hope that clears up for you. I hope folks in Alberta, Saskatchewan, and anywhere impacted by those snow gets rid of it. It's springtime. Bring out the sun. Let's go Canes. HU 2011, welcome in. Blaine, thank you for the heart. Appreciate it. Off the draw, this is going to be hammered around. Doesn't clear. They're going to try it again. Now Ottawa gets it out. Short-handed chance. Racing in. One hand on the stick. Dropping it back. Chabot shooting. That one goes just wide. Eller was right there on the doorstep. And we got an Ottawa player. Chabot went hard into the boards. And we know he's already playing hurt. And Chabot is still on all fours. Now he's in child's pose. Chabot now down to a plank formation. Lying flat on his belly. That's pretty much how I do plank. Flat on my belly. Holy smokes. So the trainer is out now, and Carolina is going to take a penalty. I believe it's Sean Walker, and Chabot is still down. Ottawa is already without their top two defenders. Two of their top three. I would say Chabot is that third. They're without two of their top three. And Shabbat, he's going to make his way off. He pops up. He's going to go to the bench. He brushes the trainer off. But wow, he went down heavily into the boards as the Sens tried to rush it out. Hopefully he really is okay. He comes across and he was taken down, and yeah, he just slid hard. Oh, back first into the boards. I don't care who you are. That hurts tremendously. So Walker goes to the box for hooking, and hopefully Shabbat's okay. He's on the bench. He's still leaning over. He says a few expletives. He's stretching out his back. Probably knocked the wind out of him for sure, but you just hope with that back, man, it's so tough. Yikes. All right, Aho off the draw, going to win this one back. Sens can't afford to lose another defender. So we got 4-on-4 for 35 seconds, and then the Sens will get an abbreviated power play, and they got to start bringing the power. Goss to spare, going to play this one back. Jarvis going to turn back. Crowd is chanting again. Goss to spare, shot up. That one got tipped down. Bringing it back across, in over the line, offside. Wowzers. Yeah, back on his feet. He got taken down, and he slid, and he kind of turned and went backwards, smack into those boards. You know that hurts. Shabbat is going to come on the ice. He's still kind of doing this, stretching the back out a little bit. So 13 seconds of 4-on-4 before it converts to a penalty. That's right, Josh. Hit that thumbs up for us. Let's go. It's free. Here comes Ottawa in their own zone, just hanging on to this puck is Stützle. 4-on-4 is over. Now it's 1:15 of a power play. They are 0 for 12 in this series. They need a power play goal. Bringing this up over the line, trying to come through, swinging it back, and the Canes going to get it all the way down the ice. Ullmark is back to pick it up. Time to score. Time to score. Senators cycling around. Stützle dancing, dropping it off for Batherson over the line. Back to Stützle. Puck still bouncing. Stützle going to take a hit. And now Stahl's going to play it up. That's going to hop over the stick of Martin Hook. And they're going to bring it back around. Here comes Yemchuk, going to drop the puck. Stützle up over the line. Stützle is in. He's going to keep going. Lost the handle, and Carolina again is going to play it out. But another penalty being called. The referees trying to introduce themselves as Rod Brindamore. Not happy. I think that little silver patch in the front just extended a little bit. So we're going to get another penalty called. Sebastian Aho for the hook on Timmy Stu. And that's a fair job. He grabbed the back of his knee and gave him a little tug, spinning him around. So Ottawa's going to get a 5-on-3 for about 30 seconds. 33 seconds, two-man advantage. Let's go. Brenda Moore says, pa ha, pa ha. Oh, Roddy. Let's go. Batherson, Giroux, Stützle, Yemchuk, Kachuk, Verstaal, Chatfield, and Slavin. Canu. I have to. It's game 4. And the referee having a conversation with Stahl here, saying, hold your horses, big man. Stahl versus Kachuk. Puck is dropped. Scramble, and Ottawa comes away with it. They're going to play it around behind the net. Carolina picks it up, and they're going to clear this one down. Let's go. 20 seconds left of the two-man advantage. Come on, Claude Giroux. You got to get a shot. Got to get a shot. Going to put this one across into the zone. Here comes Stützle driving around behind. Stützle going to play it back to the point. 10 seconds of the two-man advantage. Back down low. They're switching places again. 5 seconds. Dropped here. Going back door. It's tipped up over Stützle. He can't get there. It's put in the corner. Chatfield going to bring it up as the first power play is over. They're going to get it up. Breakaway. Carolina shooting. That one goes just wide. 1:20 to go here now on their 5-on-4. Here comes Ottawa. Bringing it into the zone. Yemchuk bringing it all the way in. Getting it to Brady. Brady almost gave it away. Pinto at the line, plays it across. Back over. Shane Pinto. He's going to give it to Yemchuk. Back to the Pint. The Pint man, he's going to lose it. And Carolina takes it away. Andre Miller. He's going to take this one all the way low and still with it in here. Oh my goodness, Carolina shorthanded. Great job there by K'Andre Miller. Yamchuk on the ice for 2:20. He's got to change up. They're going to go change 40 seconds to go on this power play. Senators nothing doing with the man advantage. This being dumped around down in the corner. Puck is there battling for it. Digging it out of the feet. Pinto is there. Slavin is in there. Ridley Gregg is in there. Puck is now bouncing around. Pinto going to play this one back to the point. Bringing it across. Somebody shoot the darn puck, and they give it away again. And the Canes going to send it the length of the ice. With 10 seconds to go in the power play, I think it's safe to say this power play is done. Ottawa going to bring it back up. They bring it into the Sens or the Canes zone. Shot right as the power play expires. No shot with the man advantage. And we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. You had a 5-on-3. They couldn't put anything to the net. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. That is not what we were hoping to see. That was just ugly. Just ugly. How do they do that? Why do they do that? Somebody's just got to put it in, right? Like somebody's just got to get there. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Let's go. Why not? There we go. Perfect. Holy smokes. Hey, Surf Bum, what's going on? Psych, what's up? No goals. Now, the 5-on-3 was only like 25 seconds. So they didn't really get a chance to set up. And when they did, they turned it over. Then they had a full rest of their minute and a half, 5-on-4. Couldn't do anything there. Just couldn't get anything on. They need to find a way. Hey, Ralph, how's it going? Welcome in. My man is back. Let's go. We will be here, and we were going to bring it for you. But again, we need your help. We need your help. If you're watching on the talk, tap that screen for us. If you're watching on the tubes, hit that thumbs up button. Let's go. Iron, what's up? Sens were 8th in the regular season on the power play, 24%. Oh man, they're way down at the bottom of the barrel. They have not had a power play goal yet in this series. Is 12 dozen oatmeal cookies enough? Perfect. Oh, I love oatmeal cookies. So good. Josh, I don't have the official ticket count, but I can tell you it looks absolutely packed. So I'm going to assume if it's not sold out, it's probably standing room only. But I'm sure it's sold out. I'm sure it is. Game 4. Yeah. Hey, Kevin, what's going on? Big Peppa in the house. Thomas, go Ottawa, go. Carolina had a chance during the season. Yeah, they did, Todd. They did. K'Andre Miller really bringing that one down. Played well. Kevin, tired of the snow. Tired of the snow. All right. Face off in the Carolina zone. It's going to be won by the Sens. Brought back towards the half boards. Digging at it. Comes to the point. Puck still bobbling around. Shabbat can't play it in. Chatfield going to play it up. Blake trying to turn the corner. He's going to play this one back. Watch, turning, centering it. Logan Stankoven. Shot is blocked. Comes to Blake. Back door, and they can't score. Can't put it in as Hall misses on the back door. Sending this one around. This line has been buzzing all series long. This going to come around. Kane's working it through. Stolen by Fogle. Fogle, he's going to play this one down the ice, and that, unfortunately, is going to be an icing call. It's going to come right back. Hey, Terry, good afternoon. Welcome to the show. Oh, boy. Hard-fought battle here between these two teams. Who's going to break the ice? Who's going to get that first one? 8:18 left to go in period number 1. Off the draw. It's going to be one back, but they blow it down right away. Linesman says, nope, we got to do it again. Gots to do it again. Welcome in, everybody. Ellerin to take it. He's going to win this one back. Over to Spence. Goes high off the glass. Down the ice. Curling on Freddie. Freddie going to have to play it away. Up is Aho. He has it knocked down. Sends at the blue line. Couldn't control it. The Canes now, they're going to bring this one out. Dumping it in, down around in the corner. In the Ottawa zone, walking out of that corner was Carolina. Got a Shot on, and it's turned aside. Back around to Aho. Aho stabbing it down deep. This is going to be picked up by Ottawa. Cousins played it around, trying to get it out. There's a big shot pinching up. K'Andre Miller dumps his man. Freddie going to stop it behind the net. Freddie going to reverse it as Nick Cousins kind of lost an edge behind the net. Carolina coming back. Seth Jarvis cutting through, and it's into the glove of Linus Ullmark. And another big save. Another big save. Antoine, what's going on? Welcome in. Ottawa needs to bring their A game. That they do. That they do. And I can tell you, in these first 12 minutes, the A game has not been brought. The A game has not been brought right now. This is wild right now. All right, bringing this across, trying to come. Hang on one second. Bringing it through. Come on, come on, come on. Back in the corner, trying to dig it across. Playing it back to the point. Here's a shot knocked down. Trying to pull it through. They cannot. Sens looking to get this one out. Back over. Spence plays it around. Held in by Chatfield. He does a nice job. Behind the net. Spence comes up and drops with a big hit. Hey, Endgame, what's going on? Welcome in. Walking in. His stall goes upstairs. That one misses. Hey, guys, can we stop talking about other channels in our chat, please? I'd appreciate that. Thank you. This behind the net, trying to bring it across. If you want to self-promote or you want to talk about other channels, it must be approved by me first, please. Thank you. Joseph, thank you for the follow. Bringing this one across all the way down. And that's Ullmark. He's going to hang on to it. So good job, Ullmark. Ullmark is doing the saves right now. Jay is what's up. Welcome in. Devin, they're playing good right now. They're playing that way. Got to play this one across. FPE, our partner channel. What's going on? Welcome in. Oh, the Bear Shark is on the prowl. Good to see you, buddy. So face off in the Ottawa zone. Senators going to play this one back, coming around behind. Going to be chipped up, moving. Let's go. Back to the line, Carolina. Here's a shot. That one is partially blocked. Back to the point again. Taking a look. South Maid, what's up? Welcome in. Back around. Kane's doing an excellent job. Stankoven gets tripped up. No call. Going to bracket up. Oh, boy. Ottawa got lucky not to get called. Oh, they are. The referee has his arm up. The back ref is going to call it. Hall, he's coming around. Sens are going to go to the box. Still with it is Carolina. K'Andre Miller keeping it in. Ottawa touches up, and they are going to the box. Oh, man. Unbelievable. Oh, we got a little bit of a freeze. So a can opener, and we are going to a Carolina power play. Ouch. Thank you so much for hitting that, Dior, hitting that subscribe. Good job. Good job. Oh, boy. This is now where the Ottawa defense, the depleted defense, needs to come up and play absolutely solid. Absolutely solid. Let's go. Man. Oh, man. Ottawa, they're tough. And this is a win or go home game. They have to win or they go home. And right now, they're looking like they're going to go home. They're not losing, but they are not playing to the best of their abilities. We know their defense is losing Zub and without Sanderson. But my goodness, just sloppy play, It is bad. But let's go. Resman, what's going on? Welcome in. Win or play golf. That's right. Win or play golf. I have a golf game coming up. I'm going to be playing in a tournament in, I forget what day it is, a couple of weeks. We're going to take the camera with us. We might do a little live spot from the golf course. We'll see. You've got to see what the crowd is like, if the group is friendly or not. But yeah, we're going to be playing in a tournament. And if I can't take you live, there'll definitely be a couple of shorts we post so you can see how bad my golf game is. Nathan, what's going on? Viking, what's up? Go Canes. Let's see it. The Rangers aren't sloppy. That's right. I heard Keandre Miller is trying to still follow that Ranger playbook. So no Ehlers today. No Ehlers today. We talked about that earlier off. So if somebody's wondering, why haven't we seen Ehlers? That is why he tweaked an injury. So he is sitting out today. 2 minutes on the clock for Carolina. He is still playing, believe it or not. Stahl against Giroux. Shabbat on here. Aho is going to come in and take the draw. Looks like Slavin over on the far side. 5.5 to go here in period number 1. Off the draw, playing it back to Gostisbehere, up to Aho. Aho down low. Sebastian gets it returned. Gostisbehere, Aho. Aho again, looking down low, going to crisscross positions. Slavin playing it back. Excuse me, Jarvis. Jarvis getting returned, playing it down low to Aho. Aho going to spin away. Good job by the Senators, taking away some of these shooting lanes. Aho again, going to feed it over. Here's an opening with a shot. That one sails wide. Going to chip this one back. Svechnikov getting it back to the point for Gostisbehere. Gostisbehere bringing it across. Shooting. That one is going to go high again. This time, it's into the mesh. Oh, Bobby Lynn, I don't know. I don't think we're going to get over 5.5 today. I would be absolutely shocked. Absolutely shocked if that was the case. But who knows? You never know. We could all of a sudden get an influx of goals. That's not what I'm expecting, though. Hulk smash. Stahl off the draw. Going to play it back to Gostisbehere. He's looking again. Goes far side. Down low. Back into the slot. Gostisbehere shooting. Big shot block. Another shot. That one's going to go high. The Ottawa player slow to get up. Has to get his stick back. It's Shane Pinto. He's coming out again. Moving it around. Jarvis. To Gostisbehere to Jarvis. Jarvis going to bring it down. Almost got tripped up. He turns around, crisscrosses. Jarvis coming up, down low, cycling around. Back to the point. 50 seconds to go in the power play. Gostisbehere far side. Up top on the far end. In front, they shoot. Big save. Puck is loose. Stahl is digging. Comes to the point. Gostisbehere. And the Sens going to get back to their positions. Big stop by Omark. Back to the point. Jarvis trying to go crisscross. Eller blocks it. Back to Jarvis. He's pushing it through. Drops it off. Gostisbehere coming up, shoots, another block, another shot, and another block, and the Sens still can't clear. Carolina, what do they have to do? They're going to play this one down low to the point again, coming up over to the side, crisscross applesauce. Oh, what a stop! Oh, he can't put it in, and this is played out and down the ice. Oh, baby, you gotta be kidding me. What a play as Carolina dominating the power play, but Ottawa not letting it go. Here comes Carolina again into the zone. Another shot, a big stop by Allmark in front. They play it to the line, not out. Another shot, and that one takes off into the... No, it doesn't hit the mesh. It stays in play. 3:14 to go here in the period in Ottawa. Trying to get it out, they do, but Carolina bringing it right back in. The defenseman blows a tire. They come up. Allmark can't cover it. Behind the net, Shabbat can't clear. Ottawa desperately trying to get this one out, and they do. They can finally change up. What a series of events. Unbelievable. Colorado, thank you so much for listening along. I appreciate the kind words. This coming in over the line. Trying to pull it through. Shabbat is back to get it up. SZ, what's up? I have not SZ. It's just a hobby and just for fun. Bringing this back across. Rock'em, sock'em. Stützle trying to get it out. He's going to go cross ice. Carolina is playing like man on man right now. They are playing tight. Sen's going to dump this one in. Squeezed off along the boards was Tim Stützle. He can't get through. We got a whistle blown down. What's the whistle for? Stützle showing some frustration here now. Wowzers. Game is taking place in Ottawa today. In Ottawa. And Ottawa is driving. But Aho with a big shot. Oh, it hit the ankle. I thought Allmark got it with his stick. It hit Monty Paulo in the ankle. Wowzers. Great job, Justin. Great shot blocking. Really solid shot blocking. Wow. 16 block shots for Ottawa right now. 16 block shots. That is impressive. 2:18 to go here in period numero uno. Trying to bring this one down. Sending it down deep around in the corner. Ottawa playing it around the boards. There's a big hit. Ooh, close to a dangerous one. Coming up, Senators into the zone, trying to cut through. Brady takes his man in. Puck goes in the corner. Spinning, shooting Zetterlund, and that one is kicked aside. Clevin with a shot from the point. Brady trying to redirect it in front. Shooting, that one is knocked up. Doesn't go out. Stays in play again, just catching the top of the glass. Brady with a big hit in the corner, takes it away. Centering it, that misses, comes all the way to the point. Clavin with a shot, that one is knocked down. Keeping it in, though. Brady in the corner, a reverse hit. And the Carolina player kind of stepped aside. Brady fell awkwardly. Clevin going to bring this all the way back. Playing it around, leaving it here for Spence. Spence getting himself taken care of. Working it across, and the Canes bringing it right back in. Here's a long pass up the middle of the ice. Falling, guys, stay on your feet. Claude Giroux has his pass blocked. Svechnikov back the other way, sending it over to Aho. Hops over his stick. Spence putting him into the boards. Last minute of play in this period as Svechnikov steps into his man. Here comes Amadio, playing it to Spence. Spence into the Canes zone, playing it along the boards. Little bump there. Carolina takes this puck, and they're going to bring it right back out. If you're just joining us, welcome in. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. Little shot right on Allmark. He's going to grab it and hang on to it. Wow. Unbelievable. Hey, Willie, what's going on? Welcome in. Yeah, Willie, it was crazy. It was a crazy one. That's for sure. Unreal right now. Again, welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here, playing along. What a game. Sugar, what's going on? Welcome in. Hopefully we can take this one home. Got to take this one home. Playing it across. Chatfield, he's going to take a little bump. Got away from it. Centered in front. Batherson knocked it down. Stützle and Batherson, 2-on-2. Coming into the zone. Going to play to Batherson. Batherson, sharp angle shot, trying to pick the corner. That was a good opportunity. 15 seconds to go. Going to turn. Fogle keeps this one in. Racing in his Stützle. Leaves it here for Batherson. Batherson centering it. What a shot. And it's blocked as Fogle with a great chance. Oh, Batherson, a huge slash on Chatfield in front again. Going 5-hole and a great save at the buzzer. And this period comes to an end with a flurry of activity. And Freddie Anderson has to be up for the daunting task as the Senators all over them. Wow. Now that is what they should have been doing this whole first period. That is exactly what they needed to do. Ottawa, Carolina, tied 0-0, no score. Shots on goal, 9 for Ottawa, 8 for Carolina. Ottawa winning just a few more faceoffs, 11 of 19 for 57.9%. 8 for 19 at 42% is Carolina. 13 hits for the Sens, 9 hits for Carolina. 18 block shots for Ottawa is incredible. Only 3 for Carolina. What's up, Triton? Good to see you. Welcome in. Rick, welcome in as well. Welcome to the party. Jays need to get it together. Jays need to get it together. They are down 1-0 at this point. Bottom of the third inning. Jays looking to get it back. Oh boy, we will have the Blue Jays coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow, 1:30, I think it is. Blue Jays and Guardians will wrap up their series. And then in the evening time, we will have the Tampa Bay Lightning in the Montreal Canadiens game 4 of that series. What a series it has been. That has been absolutely crazy. Now, I got to say, the way this game started, I'm like, the Sens are done. They have no jump. They have no nothing. But they came back in those last couple of minutes. They fought hard. They had a couple opportunities on the power play, couldn't convert, couldn't even really get shots. But they played a really strong last couple minutes in that period, and that's what they need to do. Ottawa needs to put it all on the line. Shells, what's going on? Thank you for that follow. Welcome into the stream. They just have to go hard. Stupid question. No stupid questions. I didn't hear you just now. When's the first stream? So first stream 1:30 tomorrow afternoon. 1:30 tomorrow afternoon. That will be Blue Jays in Cleveland. That one is already scheduled. It's up on the channel. So we have that one. And then 7 o'clock will be Tampa, Montreal. Those are both public on the channel. So if you go to our main YouTube page, you can see those and you can go hit those likes early. 11:30 your time. Oh, yes. Time zones. Aren't time zones fun? Time zones are great. Blue Jays right now, Kevin Gausman on the mound. He started today's game. Got to get Gausman some run support. Got to get him some run support. We will have Dylan Cease on the mound tomorrow. So Cease always fun to watch. Some other NHL games going on today and some big ones at that. Dallas. Oh, I got to set my roster, as I just reminded myself. Stars and Wild, that will be taking place at 5:30. And then Penguins and Flyers, that one is at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Oh, boy. So we got a couple of sweeps on the schedule. I know in the in the poll I put LA. I meant to put Pittsburgh. I can't edit it. So I meant to put Pittsburgh in there. Pittsburgh, they are in trouble. And then LA will be tomorrow. That one is going to be trouble again. So many sweeps. It's funny, you know, last year, I don't remember how many sweep opportunities we had in the first round, but I don't think it was many. Dallas leads the series over the Stars 2-1. I hope Minnesota can come back and take that one. I need Minnie. And of course, yesterday we saw Utah with their first playoff win at home over the Vegas Golden Knights. They lead that series 2-1. So that is really exciting as well. I got to tell you, for the series that we've been having right now, they're kind of playing the way I, for the most part, thought they would be. Ottawa, Carolina, it has been exciting. Even though Carolina has been dominating in terms of the wins, the games have been interesting. They've been entertaining. They've been a little physical, lots of good speed and pace, and some good saves. So Ottawa, Carolina has been fun to watch. Dallas and Minnesota, I'm getting two teams neck and neck. They are so even, but a great series they are putting on. If you haven't watched any of that, that one is fun to watch. Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, I'll be honest with you, that's the one series I care very little about. I thought Pittsburgh was going to dominate that series. Boy, I couldn't have been more wrong. Philadelphia looking to close it out. Buffalo-Boston has been fun. Buffalo-Boston has been great. We know Boston always plays hard. Buffalo, first time in 14 years they're in the playoffs. They're trying to make a run of it. So that is a great series. Colorado and LA. Now, this is one I thought Colorado would blow LA out of the water. I didn't think any of the games would be close, but it's been a lot closer than I expected. Hey, Kelly, what's up? Welcome in. That the Sens have to play despite fight for ice, pucks to win. You gotta, Rick. You gotta do absolutely everything in your power. Tampa Bay, Montreal has been the series of the first round. I think we can all agree that has been the most exciting, most entertaining series. And then Edmonton, Anaheim has been pretty good. It has been pretty good. So a lot of good first round series. We always complain a lot about, do we like this divisional conference, matchup format versus 1 versus 8? I still like 1 versus 8, but I think the matchups we got this year pretty good. So we will take it. Hey, Machine, I'm excited for the Wild and Stars. That is a good one. Angelo, what's going on? Welcome in. Been watching you since 889 now, 51, 52. It's crazy, Angela. Thank you so much for watching along with us. We appreciate you being here. And it's this community that's amazing that's been watching us for such a long time. Hey, Zero, what's going on? Gonna sweep it today. We'll see. We'll see. Oilers can't hold the lead. Yeah, it gets tough. The problem with Edmonton is they can't. McDavid and Draisaitl can't do it all. They need that supporting cast to step up, and I don't think they're getting a lot of that support. They need more people to help out. Frank, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. And again, welcome in. All right, let me set my lineup. Can I not set my lineup? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, I guess I got to do it manually here. Oh, boy. Now, of course, I had all my guys, all my good guys were for this game. Oh, man. I'm going to have to go all my Minnesota and Dallas players. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, I don't know if I have any defense that I can put in. Oh, boy. Sam is struggling with his lineup today. That was a costly mistake, forgetting to set my roster in my fantasy pool. Oh, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna drop down. Hyman has been bad. They need Janmark. Hyman has been bad, and I have Hyman in my hockey pool, so I know how bad he's been. Frank says, "Go Sabres, go Sabres." All right, let me see where I am in this. Am I gonna drop? Oh, I'm gonna get relegated because I'm not gonna get enough points today. Oh, Sam with a colossal fantasy pool mistake. Oh man. Anyways, sorry about that. Had to set it. Canes will be the first to advance. We'll see. Duchesne or Robertson? I go Robertson. Well, yeah, Robertson. I like Robertson a lot. Robertson is solid. Good player. Good player. He really moves it around. Florida Park Explorers gifting a membership. Thank you, Dave. Gifting the membership, and congratulations, Justin. New channel member. Welcome in. Thank you, Dave. Justin, you can now use all the fun stuff. Where do you think next Canadian NHL team will go? That's a great question, Josh. A great question. I'll be honest. I don't think they're even looking at Canadian cities. I think they're looking at like Houston, Kansas City. Like they're looking everywhere other than Canada. I would love to see obviously a team back in Quebec. But I think Saskatchewan or like Nova Scotia would be two great cities, two great spots, or two great areas. You know, two great areas you could put teams in that would support it. When you look at Saskatchewan, when you look at the support for the Rough Riders, man, they support that CFL team like crazy. So I think it's due. You know what, in Canada, I don't think we will get an NHL team in Hamilton. I think if they were looking for another Ontario team, I would be willing to put money down that you're going to see something more along the lines of like King City, somewhere kind of York region-ish, because you got a lot of the crowd already comes from north of the city down for the Maple Leafs. You would see Barrie and Aurelia and all of that kind of King City funneling down up north. So I think that's where they would go if they were going to put another one in kind of the Toronto to Niagara region. I think it would be there. I really, really do. Let's see where I see Halifax Lobsters. That would be awesome. That would be so good. I honestly think Hill should start the Vegas. I agree with you, Kelly. I think Hill should be in there as well for sure. I think it's an interesting choice that they made. Saskatchewan doesn't have enough of a population market, in my opinion, but we could call them just Saskatchewan because there's literally nothing. Yeah, exactly. But I think there's enough of a market. I mean, if they can fill a stadium for a CFL game, they can fill an NHL arena. Let's see. Chuck, what's up? Pink, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Watching Ottawa is like watching paint dry. Go Canes. They're struggling. Fred, what's up? We will never see another Canadian team as long as Bettman is in charge. And yeah, I think they're looking more in the U.S. markets. I really, really do. Torts will ruin for Vegas. I'd be okay with that. As someone who is not a fan of the Golden Knights, I'd be okay with them being ruined. The Halifax Fishers, Canadian teams at 70 cents on the and that's part of the problem too. Although, you know, it's very frustrating when you watch Gary Bettman in some of these interviews, and he's asked the questions about expansion and asked the questions about Canadian teams and about the dollar. Is the dollar making things more difficult? I think, what was it, Bissonnette? Was it Bissonnette asked him about states with no tax, and is the no tax situation of Florida and Vegas and some of the others a problem? And listening to him answer is so frustrating because it's just like regurgitated the same kind of non-answer answers he gives you. And I'd love to hear for real his answers, not his staged answers. Green will have before. Yeah, right, Kevin. Exactly. Marner invisible again in the playoffs, or is it just me? Kelly, I'm pretty sure I saw Marner skating around the neutral zone going, "You can't see me." And you know what? That's actually a good call. Let me bring this up quickly. How much do I have enough time? Yeah, I got enough time. Let me bring this up quickly because that's a great call out and something I've been meaning to look at. Was going to do it a little bit later on in the playoffs, but let's do it now. We talk about Mitch Marner. So Marner, he played 81 games this year, and he did okay. He had 80 points. A far cry from his 100 points of last year. 24 goals. Again, that's okay. It's still the lowest goal total he's had since 2021, and that was only 55 games that he played. If you go back earlier, when else did he have less than 24 goals? You had to go back to 17-18. So the only other season he had less than 24 goals was when he played 55 games in 2021. So definitely did not have a great season. 56 assists is good. Again, that's the lowest amount he's had since, again, 2021. But if we go back, I think that's playing a full season. That's the lowest. Playing 81 games, that's the lowest assist numbers he's had. But 80 points, it's better than he did in, 17-18. So his worst season, his worst full 81 game season since 16-17. So what does that tell you? He obviously is doing worse in Vegas than he did in Toronto. 3 games played for the Mitchie one. No goals. He does have 2 assists. 2 assists. So he's averaging about 21 minutes of ice time. So his average ice time is up. He's playing more average ice time in the playoffs than he did in the regular season, but he's not really conducting. He is a +1 though. He is a +1, so he's not a minus. So just to look at some of his Toronto numbers for comparison, and I know Toronto was 7 games. If we go back in 24-25 in 13 games, he had 14 points. So he was 13 points, so a point a game. 23-24 in 7 games, he only had 3 points. 22-23 in 11 games, he had 14 points. So he's been kind of back and forth all over the place. But 3 games, 2 points, and really not a huge contributor. So it'll be interesting to see how Mitch Marner goes on his journey. Hey, Michael, how's it going? Welcome in. Not hating, trying to come up with a good team name. No, it's okay. When my crown gets more points. Kelly, you are welcome. Love Atlantic Canada. I'd like to go out there. Krause 2 goals. Krause is an underrated player. I think he's an underrated player for sure. All these people hate. No, I would love, listen, James, I'd love Atlantic Canada to get something going too. And there's so many good possibility of names for sure. Atlanta had 2 chances. Give Houston a team. Yeah, and I don't know why they're so hard. They're so stubborn to give Atlanta another go. And again, Bettman really wants to go back to Arizona because that was a great experiment. Why would we do that? Why would we go back to Arizona again? Yeah, Atlanta and Phoenix, James. Why would we go back to Atlanta in Phoenix? That makes zero sense. Because you know why? I'll tell you why. Because he wants to prove that he was right all along, and those are two markets that can maintain a franchise. So, got to mix it up. Those two markets didn't work. Go elsewhere. Go elsewhere. I don't want to go back to Phoenix. What are they going to become, the Coyotes again? The Phoenix Cactuses? The Phoenix, we're not going to support a team, so why are we doing this? Man, so frustrating. So frustrating. We just want to see good hockey. We want to see good hockey teams. And listen, Utah is a good move. I mean, when Utah picked up their team right away, they wasted no time making some changes, making some adjustments. And listen, here they are, right? A nice Cinderella story. Building is so nice, though. Yeah, Glendale. Yeah, and didn't they build like a whole entertainment complex around where the team was? And like just nothing doing. I actually really like the Phoenix area, the Arizona area. I was only there one time in Old Scottsdale, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Great food. Man, we ate at, what was it called? Tacos and Tequila. So good. Such a great place. Yeah, we had a great time there. But I just can't imagine going back, trying to do this whole hockey experiment again. All right, time for period number 2. Let's go. That area was so nice where they were building. Yeah, and like, man, it's just wild. Absolutely wild. You set them up, you try to do a whole thing, and just can't get it going. I got to find out, what was the name of... Oh, I got to find the name of this resort we stayed at, because it was awesome. I gotta give them a shout out here. I just can't remember. Oh man, has it changed? It's probably changed names now. I'll have to find it out. I'll have to find out and tell you what the name of the hotel we stayed at was, because it was great. Old Scottsdale. It was such a beautiful, beautiful area. Of course, I really do not remember any. I don't know where we were going, what we were doing. I don't know my way around there. It was a beautiful area. All right, let's go. Period number 2. Ottawa needs to pick it up and get themselves going. Let's play some hockey, shall we? Off the draw, Sens going to win the opening. They're going to flip this one down low, and that's going to be an icing call. No better way to slow a period down in 6 seconds than to ice it after the opening draw. Hey, Caleb, what's going on? Brady Goal coming up. Thanks for the follow. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Theo Sam Eagle somehow gets internet up by the Arctic Circle. That's right. We just recently wired the Igloo with high-speed internet, so it's it's groovy. All right, let's drop it, ref. Come on. Greg, get back in your spot. There we go. Face off now. You can drop it, play it around. Got an Astros hat near an Astros fan. Nice cookie. Sen's going to work it up ice, backhanding it into the Carolina zone. This down around in the corner. And another whistle as it's going to go up and at a play. So we've had 2 whistles in 20 seconds. Holy smokes. Hey, Krusty, what's up? As a Leaf fan living in Ottawa, mark me as safe from bitterness. It's amazing, Krusty. Good to see Brutus. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look it up when I get a chance, because it was absolutely wild there. Off the draw, gonna play this one back. Ottawa, long shot deflection. That one goes wide. Carolina gonna move it around. Ottawa trying to put it right back in. They can't put it deep. Chatfield sends it. Now he gets it back. Chatfield, the long pass, going to be deflected into the zone. Pinto is going to come down and pick this one up. He's going to reverse it. Trying to go up and off the boards. Yamchuk back there as well. Amadio going to play this one up. Pinto dropping it back. Here's a shot. That one sails high. I'm still talking about Yamamoto from last night's game. Over to Shabbat. Shabbat is going to send this one in. Chatfield over there on the far side to pick it up. Here comes the pinch. They're going to take it away. Senators trying to center it. It's knocked down. Batherson with it. He plays this one all the way back. Reaching and to play it in the corner. Over for Stützle. Quick shot. Oh, that one goes wide as Batherson teeing off on one. This coming all the way down the ice. Good work there by Batherson. Would love him to pot another one. Over the line. Canes can't keep it in the zone. Senators playing it in. It's going to roll slowly towards Freddie. Freddie going to play this one away. Sen's going to keep it in. Good job by Fogle. Nifty little move trying to keep this in. Senators playing hard. And the Canes, do they get it out? Yes, they do. Here comes Stankoven. Stankoven dumping it in the corner, going in here hard after it. Monty Paulo going to be driven in the boards. Picked up by Clavin. Going to play it around. Here come the Senators. Fogle. He's skating this one in. Fogle. He's going to slide it through, trying to get it to Stützle. He took a bump from Gostisbehere, gives him a shot back. And the boos come out for Taylor Hall as he brings it in. Here's a long shot by Nikishin. That one steered in the corner. Sens digging in here. Coming around. Spence behind the net. Gilbert working it up on the near side. It's chipped out. Brought right back in. Senators regrouping. Gilbert's going to try the far side. Spence, he turns it over. Down low, Carolina in the slot, shooting, big save, another big save. Allmark comes up with a pair. Wowzers. That was huge. Huge opportunity and some great stops. Spence going to play this one around down in the corner. Slashing at it, trying to work it out. Chatfield. Gilbert is there, going to play it around. This coming across. Here comes Gilbert. Gilbert, he's playing it up on the far side. Cousins bringing it in. He's hit at the line. Brought it out. Ottawa has to tag up. Stahl going to play it up. Trying to hit Martin Hook. He can't. And Ottawa back in their own zone. Senators with it, playing it around the boards. Ottawa going to slide it up. Here they come with speed. Shabbat through the middle. He's breaking free. Shooting, and he puts it just wide. Rebound off the end boards. Trying to go behind Freddie. He can't do it. What a rush. Back the other way is Carolina. Into the zone. Brady going to put his man into the boards. Brady has it in his feet, trying to kick it around. Oh, boy, Ottawa with a good drive there. Senators up to Brady. He's going to put it off the boards to the line, and it's going to go into the Carolina bench. Wow. That was an unbelievable play. Just a quick outlet pass, and Shabbat with speed splits the D and had a glorious opportunity. A glorious opportunity. That was wild. Mega, what's going on? Welcome in. Here's a long outlet pass. Ottawa again. Clavin pinching up. What's with all the D leading rushes here? Back to the line. Here's a shot. That one goes wide. Clavin putting it around. This coming through. Gambit, what's up? Welcome in. Over on the side, Amato. He's going to drop it off. Here's a shot with a deflection. That one goes just wide. Giroux with it behind the net. He can't get it. Good period so far here by the Senators. Can they keep it up? It's been a good 4 minutes. Giroux turning. Quick, sharp angle shot. That one is kicked out. Oh, there's a huge spot as Clavin drives in. Ottawa. Oh, what a chance, and they can't score. And now it's going to draw a crowd. And we got a Carolina player who's Nikishin is on his back. He's knocked cold. Nikishin is in a different planet right now. He is rolling around. He's glassy-eyed. Nikishin is on a different planet. His soul has left his body. Holy smokes, a huge hit, and everyone's going to tussle up. But that was a huge hit by Clevin, and everybody left the play, and Ottawa had a 3-on-1 in front of the net. They couldn't bury it, and Nikishin doesn't know what galaxy he's in. Oh, and he falls down. The trainer in Jarvis trying to hold him up. Here comes some help. Gostisbehere grabs him by the pants, and Nikishin is seeing Tweety Birds. Oh, man. This was an absolute monster hit. A monster hit. That is wild right now. And he still doesn't know where he's at. Holy smokes. Clevin just absolutely rocked him. Now, this was along the boards on the near side, so it was tough to fully see how clean it was. Let's see. Head down. Oh, this is a clean hit all the way. Nikishin had his head down, lost the puck in his feet, and just Clavin lit him up. Lit him up. This, I think, oh man, it might be a tad late, but I think this is a clean hit. Drops the shoulder, head down, look out. Holy smokes. This was an absolutely obliterating hit. And you feel bad. Nikishin really has no idea where he is, and I feel really bad for him. You don't want to see any players hurt. And Gostisbehere, Clavin is down, and Gostisbehere has the glove off, and he's just filling him in. So Gostisbehere, oh no, that's not Gostisbehere in the box. So that's Svechnikov in the box. I didn't see what Svechnikov did. So they're reviewing this. So Clavin went to the bench. This was a clean hit all day long. This was a cleaner hit than the hit that Taylor Hall hit on Sanderson the other day. So this is a clean hit all day long. You got to keep your head up. You got to keep your head up. They've showed this a couple different angles, and it's clean in every angle. Clean in every angle. So we're going to wait and see what they actually call here. You know, it's funny. At the general manager meetings, hang on, I'll go over that in a second. So Ottawa's going to come out with a power play. So Ottawa's going to get a power play out of this. So Clavin is going to take, wait a sec. So it's Spence that's going to end up with a 2-minute roughing, and Svechnikov is going to take 4 minutes. So we got 4 minutes. Spence picks up 2 minutes. Ottawa picks up 4 minutes. So Ottawa, I'm sorry, the other way around. Carolina picks up 4 minutes. Ottawa picks up 2. So Ottawa is going to come away with a power play. So here's the funny thing. At the general manager meetings, they were talking about headshots. And Gary Bettman said, is there anybody, they had one request to look at making tougher rules against headshots. Does anybody yay or nay? And Carolina was the team that said, yes, tougher penalties for headshots. Well, what happens? No other general manager wanted to talk about it. No other general manager, no other owner, no other team wanted tougher penalties on headshots. And of course, it's Carolina that is then guilty of a headshot in the last game. And here it is a clean hit. And now Clavin has to keep his head on a swivel because, you know, they're going to be coming at him. They're going to be coming at him absolutely strong. But that was a monster helmet. And he's got Clavin. Clavin has a target on his back right now. So 2-minute power play for the Senators. You need to score on this one. Carolina going to flip this one down. Martin Hook coming down. He's going in the corner trying to get it. Carolina is going to be motivated right now. Here comes Yamachuk. He's going to bring this one up. A little reverse play. Stützle has to go back and get it. Unbelievable. We'll take a look at that again if we can. Stützle bringing it across. Here's a long shot. Big save. Rebound came right in the slot. Nobody there. Carolina going to carry this one out. Ottawa, you got to get a little more aggressive on the puck carriers. Yamachuk going to bring it up. Little pass ahead. Batherson over the line. Going to leave it here for Brady. Brady going to shovel it down to the corner. Nobody is there, so Carolina very easily going to send it all the way down right on Ullmark, and Ullmark has to stop it. And Ullmark takes a whack and gives a little love tap back, and Brady comes over. What a horrible power play right now for the Ottawa Senators. They're just blindly throwing it to places that really have no business going to. Little conversation here on the bench. Is there the Ottawa team trying to get things going? Extremely weak. Yeah, they have to. They have to get it going here on the power play. They make a big deal about, yeah, Wilson for the Capitals consistently throws it and never gets called. Yeah, you're not wrong, Skittles. You're not wrong. But there's a difference. Well, it's a longer conversation. We'll talk about it. This coming around. Senators trying to set it up over to Stützle. Passes it back. Going to drag it over. Going to Batherson shooting. He puts it wide, and that's going to come all the way out. 40 seconds to go on the power play. The Senators' power play right now, worse than the Maple Leafs. Here's a long pass up. The Maple Leafs and the Ottawa Senators have the same power play percentage here in the playoffs. Flipping this across. Ottawa down low. Ridley Gregg, and he gets pushed in and bowls over Freddie Anderson, and that's going to draw a crowd. Everybody comes in, and that was a flop by Freddie. Ridley Gregg did not bump him. The Carolina player came in and hits the Ottawa player into Anderson, and now Brady Tkachuk is mixing it up here in the corner. He's going at Jankowski. So everybody's having words, and Jankowski is screaming, but you know what? This one, Ottawa didn't do anything. They got hit into the goaltender. So no issue there. And Jankowski's screaming at Claude Giroux, screaming, pointing, he's getting in at him. I didn't think anything was wrong with this play. The shot was there. Ridley Gregg stops in front, and then he gets knocked into Freddie Anderson. So this is Carolina trying to make something out of nothing. I have no issue. This is all Robinson. Oh, are you bloody kidding me? Ridley Gregg is stopped. He is shoved from behind from Robinson. This is not goaltender interference at all. Ridley Gregg stopped in front of the blue ice. Then here comes Robinson, knocks him into the goaltender. This should not be a penalty at all for goaltender interference. All this game is getting out of hand quickly, and we love it. We love it. Mega, he should. He should. Hey, Bruce, what's going on? Super Mikey. The reason why this is fun is because my team is not involved. Let's hear what the referee says. This is a terrible call. Terrible call. Ghost, it is not fun at all. So they are going to give him goaltender interference. This is a terrible call here. And now Taylor Hall comes over to Clavin, and they're jibber-jabbering at him. So this is a terrible call. Wow. So it's going to be 4-on-4 for 23 seconds, and then Carolina will get a power play, which they shouldn't. Bringing it around Clavin. He's going to send it around. And Eller going to bring this one out. Loose puck rolling back. 7 seconds to go on the 4-on-4. What a horrendous call by the officials. Now Carolina on the power play for 135 as Ridley Gregg in the box for goaltender interference, even though he got put in by the Carolina player. Horrendous call. Carolina setting it up. Stankoven bringing it across. The boos raining out. Back to Blake at the point. Putting this down low to Hall. Hall's shot going to get blocked. And Ottawa going to play this one all the way down the ice. Holy smokes. Ref are as consistent as the Sabres power play. Consistently bad. They were bad. Yeah, Justin, I don't understand the justification. Here comes Stützle, shorthanded coming through. Oh, great save by Freddie Anderson. As Stützle coming in to get there. Oh, Specky, they deserve it. They played hard during the end of the regular season to get there. They deserve to be here. They don't deserve to win right now because they are not playing great, although they've been picking it up here as of late. Blake bringing this one in. Pinto takes it away in the corner, playing it up, diving across. They can't knock it out. Gostisbehere across, and Allmark with a huge save. 15 seconds to go in the power play. Carolina, Blake down low, going cross ice. Here they come. The goaltender is knocked down. Where's the goaltender interference there, referee? Right in front of the goaltender's face. No call. Absolutely baloney. Back to Aho. Back to the point. Blake sliding behind Allmark. Takes out his feet. No call on that one by the referee. Shame on you. This going to be brought up. Now we're back to 5-on-5. The referees couldn't be making this more obvious how they're managing this game. Here comes Gostisbehere playing it ahead. Stahl going to reverse it. Carolina into the Ottawa zone. Shabbat loses a tire and goes down. Yamichuk playing it around. This behind the net. Yamichuk trying to get there. Martin Hook shoveling it up and hits the broken stick. Ridley Gregg having it in his feet. He's tied up. Stahl takes it away. Stahl getting bounced in the corner. He's getting tied up here. Now it's going to come free. Turning, shooting. That's a block. This taken away behind the net. Ottawa going to flip it up and all the way down. It's knocked down. Again, if you're just coming in, welcome in. Here comes Hall. Has it knocked off his stick. Senator is going to throw it around the glass. Is it going to come out? And Brady Tkachuk taking a shot up high. He goes down. No call on that one either. Carolina can do no wrong. This in the corner. Brady Tkachuk rams. Oh, what a hit. Destroys Hall. Hall loses his bucket. He's going to pick it up and put it back on. Huge hut by the captain. Senators are picking up the intensity. Hall's bucket is off. He needs to go to the bench. He's playing the puck with no helmet. That's a penalty, referee. What the hell is your problem? The refs don't know the rules anymore. This going in the corner. And that's going to be blown down. And Jason Blake is in problem. And he's going to go to the bench. And he's cut. But the helmet is off. You can't play the play. When your helmet comes off, you must go to the bench. Taylor Hall did not do that. And they did not call him for it. Unbelievable. The referees are letting Carolina do whatever they want. And now we got a scuttle at center ice. Everybody's grabbing a dance partner. Shots are being thrown. Ridley Gregg with an uppercut. Oh, baby. Everybody is tied up. Tkachuk is in there. Keandre Miller grabbing it. Tkachuk. Gilbert has somebody. The two linesmen are all tied up. Sebastian Aho gonna skate away for it. The linesmen are trying to hold him. Delorier is in there. Referees are coming over. They're gonna break everybody up, trying to separate everybody. Oh boy, with 10:10 to go in this second period, we're gonna get more action. Fogle is still chirping at Delorier. Delorier, do another line, baby, because you are fired up and you're gonna get yourself tossed. Let's go. To the penalty box he goes. These guys are going crazy right now. Absolutely crazy. And the referees, this is the referees' fault. This is all the referees' fault. Hey, Mr. Ben, what's going on? This is hockey. Old school hockey. The refs don't want to call anything. The Senators are going to self-police, and now things have escalated to where they are in a zone you do not want to be. So this was crazy. Absolutely wild. Keandre Miller came right up to Brady Tkachuk as he stepped on the ice and hit him in the face. and Taylor Hall turtles. Tkachuk goes in for the hit, and Taylor Hall ducks down to turtle. You whiny baby. Chatfield takes a big hit, and then Brady comes at Hall, and Hall turtles to go down. Oh, man. And who is that? That's all cut. Is that Blake? Is all cut? His face is all cut up? Or is that Walker? Walker's face is all cut up. So the referees have a lot to sort out right now. But boy, oh boy, this game is going next level. Thank you, Charlie. Gio, thanks for the follow. If you're just coming in, smash that thumbs up button. Don't do it for the Senators. Don't do it for the Hurricanes. Do it for us here on the channel. Hit that like button. It's free. And if you are not already subscribed, hit that subscribe. We are looking for 23 friends to hit that subscribe button for us. This is hockey. Absolutely wild. Absolutely crazy. Crazy. And we love it. We love it. We're still not at 100 likes. Come on, guys. We got to get to 100 likes. We're bringing you all the action. Get us to 100 likes. Hit that thumbs up button. Let's go. Can't blame anyone from turtling when a big guy is charging you. Oh, turtling is such a wussy move in this game. If you're going to play the game, if you're going to throw headshots, you're going to throw big hits, you can't turtle. If you're going to dish it out, you need to take it. And I tell you, Brady was making them take it. He was banging around. It was awesome. Put on the Hanson brothers. It is crazy. Laszlo, how's it going? Welcome in. This is hockey. Hockey, hockey, hockey. And we love it. I'm a Flyers fan, not going to care about this. That's okay, Augie. So why are you here? Are you here just to tell us you don't care? We're happy you're here. But oh boy. Referees, it's far too late now. It's far too late. The referees have no chance of getting this one under control. This is just going to continue to escalate. It's going to continue to build. The referees screwed this one up in the first period. They let too much go. They make bad calls like that goaltending interference call. And now the referees are going to have a very tough time reeling it in because the emotions are next level. Hey, Jeff, what's going on? Brad, the Sens are doing what they have to do to win. And right now they're taking it to the Canes. They're playing hockey, Brad, and all those hits were clean hits. Unlike Carolina, who's hitting from behind, hitting to the head. LP, I disagree with you. They're playing within the rules. So again, Ottawa coming out with a power play. Here's a Senator power play. Bringing this one back. Going to slide it down low. In the middle, trying to shoot. Pinto fanned on it. That's going to get knocked down. This coming around. Ridley Gregg over to Batherson. Batherson trying to send this back down low to the point. Yamachuk. He's going to get tangled up there. He goes down. Sens trying to keep this one in. Players should turn on the refs. And Batherson gets tripped and hauled down. And no call here? Yes, they are going to call it. It's going to be another 5-on-3 for the Senators. You can call Canes. You can call the Senators dirty. But it's Carolina that's breaking all the rules right now. Every hit Tkachuk threw was clean. Batherson tripped up trying to come in the zone. Another Carolina penalty. You can say it all you want. You can say Ottawa's dirty. You can say they're playing, whatever type of hockey, but they're playing within the rules. Right now, Carolina is the ones playing dirty, and they're getting caught for it. It's about time. Ottawa with a 2-man advantage for 112. Specky, watch the replay. Stick pulls the foot out. So let's go. Left, I think you want to watch that play again because that's not at all what happened. Batherson going to play this down low. Two-man advantage. Senators need to score here. Side of the net. Giroux putting it across, and they can't connect the pass. Chabot has it. Chabot turns it over, and it's cleared down the ice. Now, this is the one area Carolina has been dominating Ottawa, and that's puck possession and the penalty kill. Hurricanes' penalty kill is perfect. Ottawa having trouble. Chabot coming up, trying to thread it through. That one goes wide. Turning it over again, and it's cleared down the ice. Ottawa gives it away, turns it over far too much. Far too much. Going to bring this one up and over the line. Coming through, trying to drive. Bruku, I actually don't care. Neither of my teams are in it. Over at the side, Batherson playing it down low, coming in front with a shot, but I'm just being objective. I'm calling it how I see it. And this comes all the way down the ice. 8:18 to go. Allmark going to play it up to Batherson. Batherson up over the line, into the zone, playing it all the way back around in the corner. First power play, or first penalty has expired. Reverse hit. Chabot coming up. He goes taken down in the corner. Big collision. Senators still trying to fish this puck out. Chabot going to take a hit. Gets it to the point. Giroux, big shot and a huge save by Freddie Anderson. Anderson has been exceptional. Working it around. Back down. They can't pull the shot off. Good tip. Chabot with it. He's going to play this up to Giroux. Giroux to the point. Playing this down low in the slot with a shot. Rebound. Oh my goodness. Frederik Andersen. Here's another shot that goes wide. Freddie Andersen is keeping the Canes alive in this game. He has been outstanding. Outstanding. Hey, Brew Crew, say what you want. Say what you want. And Chabot takes a cross check. He goes down. And Allmark is going to play this one up. And that's going to go into the bench. So we're going to get a stoppage here. And Chabot is slow to get up. Oh, wow. They're going to commercial break. But Freddie Andersen is the story. He has been incredible. He has been incredible here today. Why couldn't he play like that for the Leafs? Redbird, I know what you mean. He has been absolutely spectacular. Freddie Andersen. 15 shots now for the Senators. 12 shots for Carolina. Wow. Brad, that's going both ways, Brad. That's going both ways. And in fact, I hate to say it, Brad, that's going on in every single game. We were losing our minds last night about how bad the holding and the hooking is. It's been you could be calling 2 or 3 players every shift for the holding and hooking. That has been atrocious all the way around. Absolutely atrocious. Chuck, that's amazing. But Ottawa, they're fighting to stay alive. They're doing what they can. Send special teams rode the short. They did. Special teams has been atrocious. Atrocious for Ottawa. That is one major issue they have. Special teams is important in this game, in this series. You cannot come out on top if your special teams is nowhere to be found. So absolutely an amazing job. Love what these guys are doing. Love this style of gameplay. Hard hitting, physical. It is awesome. It is absolutely incredible. Oh boy. What a game. What this is just it's almost so ugly. It's so good that it's ugly. I mean, these are one of these things that you could watch this over and over and over again and pick up so many of the things that should never have taken place. And again, if you look back how this started going in the first period, and now Rod Brindamore giving it to the referee, having a conversation. But if you look at the things the referees let go on both teams in period 1, and you're like, why aren't they calling any of this? You could see it slowly rising. And then, my goodness, you get a couple big hits, a couple big things happen, and it explodes. And now emotions are next level. Ahmed, welcome in. Love this game. And the hard thing is going to be, it's 0-0 right? All the pressure is on Ottawa. They can't afford to get over emotional. They have to reel it back in. Carolina, they can take a loss, right? They can go on and play back at home, win it at home. But my goodness, they need to do this. All right, boys and girls, children of all ages, let's fight this one through. $7:15 to go. Face off in the Ottawa zone, 7:15 to go. Off the draw. Going to play this back around, out and offside. So we're going to get another whistle and a face off coming right back up. Holy smokes. Sophia, yes, Brady is playing, that's for sure. Giroux and Hall having some chit-chat going on. Swayman has been playing well. A quick mod chat. Mods, can you let me know who's here? 7-11 left to go. Face off just outside. You're a Stars fan. Nice. Off the draw, playing across. This up, going to be tipped in. Thank you, Skittles. Big hit in the corner. This coming around. Brady's going to take a bit of a shot. He's tied up in the corner. He's trying to bring this across. Hall in front, backhand, side of the net, another stop. Thank you, Jonathan. This is going to be played up, flip down, all the way down. This playing across, trying to come through. Bill. This down around in the corner, trying to bring it up. Holy smokes. Brad, easy does. I know you're emotional, Brad. I know you're emotional, but just let's not make up rumors. Let's not make up rumors. A lot of intensity on both sides. You can see it building. Hey, Bruce. So Aho gets kicked out of the face-off circle. Jarvis comes in to take it against Pinto. That's going to scramble. Sens coming away. Pinto overskated it. Passes it up. Here's a little aerial pass. This coming down. Picked up back over on the side. Down at the side. This is going to be brought out at the line. Sens had to tag up. They hammer it back in. Sens there first. Pinto centering it. Coming up through the middle. Giroux with a nice play. And Anderson getting that pad down. Great save there. Great save. Over the line. Here it comes through. Yeah, but Brad, that opinion of yours, you can't just make statements like that. This is going to be thrown up. That's a little more than just an opinion. Monty Paulo bringing it back across. Going to play this up. Long flip pass. Going to get knocked down. Gostisbehere trying to play it through. Battling. Ottawa continuing to push. Senators. Cousin throws it back. Here's a blast. That gets knocked down in front. Back over on the side. Trying to bring it through. Carrier trying to get it. He can't. It's flipped out. Carolina going to bring it up now. And this coming all the way down. Sen's going to go back. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Welcome in. Here's a long pass up into the zone. There's a little bit of a bump. Senators driving in here. Big hit in the corner again. Over on the side, Ottawa playing it up. Sens to the point. Here's a blast. Shot block. Carolina, they're going to carry it up. Little backhand pass. Through 2-on-1 over in the slot. They score! Taylor Hall! Carolina gets the opening goal on a shot block, and it's this line again. Taylor Hall, who's kind of hitman number one as they've been at him all game for his hit on Sanderson in the last one. He comes in, and it's a beautiful little backhanded saucer, putting this one across Jankowski to Hall, and he just goes far side past the leg of Allmark, and Allmark, oh, it actually went under his pad. Allmark wishes he would get this one back. Oh, not a great play there by Allmark, and Hall is going to make it 1-0 Carolina, his 18th career playoff goal with 4:45 to go. Wow. So Hall, his second goal of the playoffs. Unbelievable. Big time goal by Hall. He has been wild. He has been so good. LP, it's not just a good game he's playing. He's had a great series. Hall has had a phenomenal series. So Carrier and Fogle off the draw. They're going to battle. Sens bringing it around. Long pass up. Sens trying to break in. Sens spinning, losing the handle. Batherson, he's going to go try and get it. He can't. Kane's going to get this one out. Bringing it right back in. Still lots of hockey left to go. Over on the side, Kane's going to bounce it off the boards. Sens trying to play it up. Hey, NHL playoffs, what's going on? Welcome in. All the way down, Kane's Blake there first. Centering in front to Stankoven. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and another huge save by Allmark as the Canes threatening again, coming so close. Unbelievable. Unreal, excellent play, really excellent play. Allmark might have blown that early one, but came up huge there. This going to be played all the way down. Hall is coming to pick it up off the boards. Excuse me, not Hall, Ridley Gregg. Just saw the 71. This playing across. Kane's trying to get it out. Clavin stepping up to hold it. He can't, and it's sent out and down the ice. Montepallo back to pick it up. He's going to go, hey, B. Disney, what's up? Here's a long pass up, and Brady gets hit hard. He goes down. So Walker going to go to the box, got the stick up in the face. And Walker is trying to challenge everybody as he goes off, and Brady is he cut? I don't think he's bleeding. He's got a mark on the nose. He's pointing above his eye, but I don't see anything. But this one comes through, the check comes in, and the stick on the follow-through catches him in the face. So Ottawa going to go back to the power play for the high sticking call. Hey, Chris, welcome in. No one, what's up? Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for being here today, doing what you all do. We appreciate it so much. This game has been wild, absolutely wild. Oh, man. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It was 16. All right, Dallas. Oh, man, this just, I love it right now. I have no idea how this is going to go. I have absolutely no idea how this is going to go. But this is hockey for us. This is hockey. All right, hang on one second. Holy, this is wild. Since power play is so bad. It's true. It's true. It is bad. They are horrible. Kane's got to take penalties. Sens look like a fish flopping all over trying to create power play. Specky, I get that you're a Canes fan. I get it. But a high stick is a high stick. Listen, it goes both ways. It goes both ways. So things have kind of calmed down a little bit. Jays taking a big lead now, 4-1 Blue Jays. There we go. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Oh, boy. Playoff hockey at its finest. All right, off the draw. This one going to be brought back. Yamachuk going to keep this one in. It's turned over. Carolina, a 2-on-1, shorthanded. Now they're going to put it across. A shot, oh, and a big save. Another shot, and another big save. Allmark is keeping the Sens in this game. Unbelievable. Hey, Dave, welcome in. Up over the line. Going to cycle it down low, back to the point. Across. Tkachuk, up top. Here's a blast. Behind Anderson, they score! Their first power play goal of the series, and it couldn't come at a bigger time. Makes it 1-1. Oh, boy. This one just found its way, and it's Drake Batherson again. My boy, Batherson. Holy smokes. They finally score. Yamachuk reversed it over. The Canes had a chance. A couple of chances. The Canes are getting more shorthanded chances than the Senators are power play chances. But this was a real wild one. And it's Batherson. The shot comes through. And it's tipped by Batherson off the shoulder of Anderson. And in. We're all tied up 1-1. Let's go. Bill, it actually did. If you watch the replay, you'll see it. It's the follow-through after the hit. The follow-through of the stick catches him in the face. Go watch the replay. That's right. First power play goal of the series. Carolina is not much better. Power play of both of these teams have been just bad. Now each team, I believe, has one power play goal. Canes fans getting hot. Can't take when a call doesn't go their way. Spence going to pick this one up, playing it across. 2 minutes to go. We'll find the replay. We'll see if we can show it to you. This coming across. Trying to play this one across. Back with it. Sen's going to turn it over again to Stankoven. Throws it towards the net. Knockdown for Spence. Spence going to play it over to Shabbat. Shabbat, he's going to get pushed off the puck. There's a huge hit, and that's going to draw a crowd as everybody's going to come over. Shots thrown. The arm went up. Boarding is going to be the call. I didn't see who it was that got filled in, but they're at the bottom of the pile. Whoever it is underneath this pile. Brady is in there. Chatfield is in there. Shabbat is in there. So Dylan Cousins, he's there. I think he the one that got hit? So hit from behind into the boards. Carolina does it again. Carolina. And we got blood drawn. So a hit from behind. I didn't see who it was that got smoked. It was Ridley Gregg. Hit from behind into the boards. That is a bad hit. You can't hit. I don't care playoffs, regular season, preseason. You can't hit somebody like that. Walker's been going at him all game, and Ridley Gregg just gets filled in from behind. And that brings everybody over. So I'm sure this is going to be reviewed. Boarding is the call. So a lot of chatter here. It looks like it's just going to be 2 minutes for boarding, but you cannot do that. He's lucky if it's just 2 minutes. Hey, RK, what's up, Brent? I'm great, thank you. So that is just going to continue to escalate. Rick, right? So things are going to continue to escalate. If they're going to take a blatant hit like that from behind and only give it 2 minutes, things are just going to keep building. So Ottawa back to the power play again. They just scored a power play goal. They're going to hold this one in at the line, and this is going to be played out. Oh boy, 1.5 to go right now. We're going to have a fun intermission, aren't we? We're going to try and take a look. Yamachuk going to play it over Stützle. He's going to bring this one up. Stützle over to Tkachuk. Tkachuk in the corner, loses the handle. He goes down. Kane's going to bring it out 3-on-2, shorthanded. Over to Chatfield. Chatfield, he threads it through. Back across. Nobody there on the far side. Stützle has to pick it up. Another turnover from the Senators. This is a crazy game, folks. We're going to try and find some of these plays at intermission to take a look at and break down. Flipping it back to the line, going to hop over the stick, comes out. Brady backing it up. Everybody's got to back it up. Into the zone, that's going to be offside. And again, the Canes going to send it down the ice. 40 seconds to go. And this has been wild. Stützle, he's going to skate. 30 seconds to go. Up over the line. No, he pulls back. Drops it back. They can't even break in. Giroux bobbles it. Greg has to come out, dumping it in. 20 seconds to go. Anderson stops it behind the net. Ref, get out of the way. And they're going to play it all the way down the ice again. Allmark going to play it ahead. 13 seconds to go. Potentially one rush here. Giroux, he's going to bring it up. Passes it over. Greg coming in. Gives it to Cousins. Cousins going to circle around. And another penalty is going to be called. As another high sticking called. And I think it's going to be Robinson this time as he gets the stick up. Sens got to keep your stick down. Holy smokes. Sloppy stick work here by Carolina. So this one, Ridley Gregg comes in. The stick comes up right across the face, right across the mouth. Another errant high stick by Carolina. Wow. So a two-man advantage for 24 seconds. Unfortunately, only 3.6 seconds left to go here in the period. Unbelievable. If you're just coming in, smash that subscribe for us. Let's go. So a lot of time to win it and get a shot off, but they've been good at winning faceoffs, but not good at getting shots off. This has been so much fun. So much fun. So Giroux gets waved out of the draw. Here comes Pinto to take it. Scramble draw. They put it right on Anderson, and he's going to steer that aside, and the buzzer is going to go. Oh, my goodness. What a period. All right, let's see if we can find some of these clips to break down. We got to break some of these things down because this was absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. Man, what a wild period. All right, let's see here. Oh, perfect. Perfect. This is exactly oh, do we have a good angle at it though? Hang on. I don't care about the aftermath. We want to see the hit here. Nope, that's just the aftermath. That doesn't do it for us. So what I'm trying to find here is a replay to show you the actual contact, because that's what we really want to see. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. I think this is a good one. Let's see. Is this one better? All right, we'll wing it. We'll wing our way through. Give me a moment to set this up. Let me set this up, and then we'll break it all down. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, so we're going to take a look at this hit. We're going to analyze this a little bit. And I got to open it up here on the other stream as well. So just bear with me a quick moment as we're going to take a look here. All right, so we got this up. Okay, so this is what is going down. So you can see the setup here on the play, right? You can see the setup. It is a ugly little setup. Right here is where the infraction or the hit is going to take place. So as this comes over, the head is down, right? So if we slowly start to move it, you can see here, the head is down. The head is looking down, He comes in and absolutely obliterates him. And he just drops down hard, and he is completely out. So here's another look. He makes the play, loses it, and the head is down. He is watching. Ottawa stole the puck away. Ottawa stole the puck, and then here comes that hit. Wham. Hits him right. Oh, you can't see it here. Let's move this over a little bit. Let's move this over a touch. There it is. There you go. Now you can see it. He gets him right in the chest. Right here, you can see shoulder to the chest. So that is absolutely a clean shot there. And that was massive. Absolutely massive. All right, hang on a sec. Hang on a second. That's to say, Skittles, I don't see anything he said was wrong. So let's just take it easy here. Let's just take it easy. Everybody take a breath. Everybody take a breath. Mods, take a breath. Take a breath. Oh, I didn't see that one. Okay. Yeah, that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. I didn't see that. That is unacceptable comment. But everybody just take a breath. We know it's emotional, but everybody just relax. G. Smitty, that is an unacceptable comment. So please, everybody just relax. It's hockey. It's hockey. All right. So, yeah, the second screen. There we go. Boop, whoop. Where did it go? Boop. Here we go. All right. So taking a look, the big hit that came through, you see he gets him right in the chest. Right in the chest. Absolutely obliterates him, right? This is clean. His feet, look, when the contact is made, his feet are on the ice. He pops up after, but that's natural of every hit because you can see here, knees are bent. He's bracing himself, delivers the hit, and just fills him in. So if we fast forward, here's another angle. Boom. Oh, it's just cut off at the top. But if I stop it at just a tick before, you can see, where is he looking? He's looking down. He's looking for the puck. He's leading with the shoulder. This is a clean hit all day long. And here's the contact, not at the head. He's getting him on that chest and just obliterates him. So this is a clean hit, and you hate to see somebody down and out. That is very, very unfortunate. But it's a clean hit. It's a clean hit all day long. And I get it, right? When we looked at the hit the other day on Sanderson, that came across, and that one was more of a shot to the side of the head, right? So there's a difference between side of the head versus the actual side of the chest. So it was reviewed, it was looked at, they reviewed it, and they said, nope, it's a clean hit. So a clean hit is a clean hit, and that is one that, you know, you gotta kind of just take it, unfortunately. All right, let's see if we can pull up some of the others here, because there was so many things, so many crazy things that were going on in this one. I don't care about all the scraps. I'm trying to find more the actual hits, because there were a lot of them that was just wild. All right, what is this one? Nope, nothing doing there. Nothing doing here. What do we got here? All righty. I'm trying to get the good stuff for you. I want to find that high stick call, because I know a lot of people were like, oh, high stick. And I want to show you that it was actually high sticks. And of course, nobody is posting that, so that's a little harder to find. So we'll take a look. We'll see if we can find it elsewhere. But this was I can't even find that hit from behind. Let me see if we can find that hit from behind, because that is one to prove too. So let's see. Can we find the hit? Everybody's just showing the brouhaha, but nobody's. The hit from behind is. Oh, yes. So is this. Okay, here. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. This is what we were looking for, folks. This is what we're looking for. For everybody who's saying it's not a hit from behind, not a hit from behind. So here's the setup, okay? Here's Ridley Gregg. Here comes the attacker. Right? Look here. Look where the contact is. Right on the numbers. Right on the numbers. Look at the shove. Look at the arms extension. That is a textbook hit from behind, right? That is an absolute textbook hit from behind into the boards. The fact this was only a 2-minute boarding call is a joke. That right here, that is a 5-minute major in a game misconduct all day long. This is a 5-minute major all day long. That is more than a 2-minute penalty. So, oh, this one is too far at the bottom. So you can see the arms out, the cross check extended. Absolutely crazy. Christopher, what are you talking about? Are you on drugs, Christopher? Have you been drinking? Christopher, you, my friend, are what's wrong with hockey fans. You are what's wrong with hockey fans. He looked over his shoulder, and then he went to pick up the puck. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to get into... Christopher, clearly you have never played the game of hockey before. Clearly you have never played the game of hockey before. I've definitely been drinking, but he saw him coming. So, Christopher, you clearly have not played the game of hockey before. Doesn't matter if he sees him coming or not. It's a hit from behind. That is more all season long. That is what guys get kicked out of hockey games for. So that is just downright a nasty, nasty hit. All right, let's go. Leafs fan here, currently living in Ottawa. Never thought I'd say this. Go Sens, go Dan. Hope you're doing well. All right, Brent. Hey, Joshua, what's going on? Joshua, did you have fun at the game yesterday? Did you have a good time? Hope you had a good time. All right, your goal scorers, Taylor Hall picking up his second from Jankowski and Robinson, and there was Drake Batherson, his third from Stützle and Yamichuk. Those are your goals in this game. 18 shots for the Senators, 16 shots for the Canes. 69% Ottawa is in the faceoff circle. Again, they've been great. 30% has been Carolina. And just to say, because everybody's saying about how dirty Ottawa has been playing, Karen, what's going on? The Canes have had 3 power play opportunities. Ottawa has had 7. That tells you all you need to know. 31 hits for the Senators, 24 hits for Carolina, 19 block shots from the Senators, 10 block shots from Carolina. Ottawa, though, still giveaways are a problem through 2 periods. 14 giveaways. That is beyond problematic. You cannot do that. 14 giveaways. If they continue to give away the puck the way they have, that is going to cause mega issues. Trolling equals anything. Brad. Oh, no, Brad, I disagree with you. I disagree with you there. You can be anti-Sens all you want, Brad. You can say anything you want. You can say Kane's rule is Sens suck. I don't care. But you can't come in and start using inappropriate language and making very obscene comments. Like, that is not cool. I have no problem. I'll debate you. On these plays. We can have fun. And if you want to trash talk, please feel free to trash talk. Just be respectful and treat people like people. That's all I'm asking here. That's all I'm asking. You want to talk anti-Sens stuff? You can be against the Sens all you want. I didn't get home until 2 a.m. Oh my goodness, Joshua. I'm glad you had fun. I'm a Habs fan, but you had Ottawa on 7 in your bracket. Nice. Is all, but don't be in right. Exactly, Rick. You can have fun. You can cheer for the Canes. You can bash the Sens all you want. But if you say something that makes no sense, I'm going to call you on it. If you're going to sit here and say, you know, the high stick where the stick whacks him in the face and he goes down, you say, that's not a high stick. Come on. If you're going to say that wasn't a hit from behind, come on. If when Ridley Gregg stops in front of Anderson, and then you had, who was it now? Robinson that came in and bowls Ridley Gregg into Anderson and say, hey, he didn't do anything. Come on. Like, if you're going to talk about the game, talk about what's actually happening. Don't make up different scenarios and then insist that's what's going on. Oh, but yeah, go ahead. You can trash talk all you want. I'm fine with it. Helix, I'm watching on Sportsnet, I love Brady, dude, is a savage in reverse sweep. He's been bad though, Cookie. He's been very bad in this series. He's playing a little bit better today, but he has been very bad. Hey, Dan, what's going on? Don't like at all how poor, he has been playing. And, you know, he needs to step up and be a leader, and he's starting to do that. And I get it, but yeah, he has been very, very, very bad. Very, very, very bad. All right, let's go. And again, I have no problem if you guys come in and trash talking, but please keep the language at an appropriate level. Keep it PG-13, and certainly no bullying, personal attacks on other groups. Just be smart about it. Hockey is an emotional thing, and I get it when things don't go your way. I get it. Trust me. When my teams, I would get emotional too when things weren't going away. That's fine, Dave. Go ahead. Dave, I don't believe you ever were subscribed. So you can make your way out of here. You can do what you want. It's a free world, Dave. It's a free world. Oh, man. There's the door. Let's see here. So, Dave, I see all you've done is come in and have negative things to say. So, let's take a look. Let's see here. Let's do a little review. Dave has lots to say. Let's take a little review on Dave. All the way, lots of negative comments. Oh, he had some positive things to say about the Blue Jays. That's okay. Let's take a look. We're just taking a look. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Not a hockey fan, clearly. A little salty, but likes the Blue Jays. Well, Dave, good luck to you, my friend. Dylan, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the party, one and all. We appreciate y'all being here today. Having a good time. Not a great time, but a good time, as this game is getting intense, getting super intense. Whatever, welcome in. Waiting with bated breath for Sam to draft. Oh, I didn't see it. Let me scroll back. I believe that then, but Ottawa played dirty. Sorry, the only bad thing. Dave, are you still here? I don't get it. You make bad comments and then you stay. Stash Bros, welcome in. Chuck, we chirp. It cuts way deeper. Oh, that's amazing. That is a great comment. JDA, thanks, brother. Appreciate you. Derek, what's up? Welcome in, Gary. Oh, smokes. We chirp. That's true. We do chirp. And again, I have no problem with people chirping. Just keep it honest. Funny how creators look and try to put people on blast. Dave, talk to me, buddy. Tell me what I'm doing, Dave. I'm debating you. You want to come on screen, Dave? Do you want to come on? Do you want to do a live stream, Dave, me and you, and we can go and talk about it? I'm just watching the hockey game and calling it, Dave. I'm just talking about it. You're the one who's coming in and talking smack, and I'm just going to answer you. That's all. But you want to debate, Dave? Let's debate. Tell me, Dave. Give me something, Dave. Tell me your feelings. Share your feelings on this game, Dave. You want to come in and troll? You can come in and troll. I'm just saying, Dave, you want to come in and drop some comments, I'm just going to call you out for the comments. That's all. So come on, Dave. We're waiting, Dave. We only got a minute or so before the period 3 starts up. Oh, Dylan, over on YouTube. LP, that's so funny. Dave, where'd you go? Oh, I guess, Dave, did you go over to the other stream where they refused to talk to me? Oh, there's Dave. Okay, I think someone is scared Ottawa won't move forward. Dave, I don't care if Ottawa moves forward or not. I don't care if Ottawa moves forward or not. And Dave, I'm glad you're still here. So tell me, what am I upset about, Dave? I don't care if Ottawa moves forward. Ottawa's not my team. Do I want a Canadian team to move on? I sure do. Here, I'll even highlight your comment. Do I want Ottawa to move forward because they're a Canadian team? Yes. Am I an Ottawa Senators diehard fan? No, I'm not. I chicken peck. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I will give you time to respond. That's fair, Dave. And that's true. It's longer for you to respond than it is for me. So that's fair. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Do I want a Canadian team to win? I do. Do I care whether it's Ottawa, Montreal, or Edmonton? I don't. And again, thank you, Prep. Prep, thank you so much for the super chat. Thick, what's going on? And again, I'm a hockey fan. And I love this. I'll debate with anybody. Here we go, off the draw, bringing it back. Here's a blast. Good save by Freddie Anderson. I tell you, diehard fans of their teams, or fans of their teams, are great because they live and die by everything that happens. Love it. Love it. I appreciate the drive, and I appreciate the support of their teams. But as somebody who is here every single night, just about, sometimes multiple times, I'm allowed to have my opinions and feelings just like all of you. This coming all the way down the ice. So do I want Ottawa to move on? Yes. Does it make any difference? Sorry, Sens fans. Does it make any difference in my life? No. We will move on to the next series regardless who is in it. This coming around back. Carolina. Aho has it. Aho going to move up. He's going to slide this through, taken away. Good defensive play here by Ottawa. Going to start to move it across. Here's that quick shot. That one is going high and wide. Here comes Ottawa back the other way. Playing it down low. Trying to work in front. It's going to hop over everybody's stick, and it's going to come all the way back. 30 seconds to go in the power play. 30 seconds to go in the power play. 5-2 Blue Jays, top of the 8th. They're crushing it right now. It's funny. I got to tell you. You know, there are some channels out there you can go and watch, and the creator will not acknowledge anybody in the chat unless you pay, right? There's a couple channels, they will not talk to you unless you pay. Here, we like to talk to everybody. That doesn't give you the right to be a jerk. Doesn't give you a right to be mean. If you want to debate and have a friendly conversation, we will. Just don't put nasty stuff in the chat. If you want to put nasty stuff, go into one of those streams where they won't talk to you. Here's a toe drag. Shabbat with a shot right on, and ice save. Jamaica Dave, what's going on? Welcome in. Bringing it back. Here they go. Carolina is good, Josh, at killing power plays. They are. However, This series has been bad for both teams on the power play. So Ottawa's kind of outplaying themselves as well. Power play is over. Back to 5-on-5. Here we go. 17:50 to go in a tie game, 1-1. Up and bringing it around. That's going to be in behind. And it's going to be an icing call. Going to bring this one down. Oh, Jonathan. Oh, come on. Can't have mods talking like that, Jonathan. Can't have mods talking like that. Come on, mods. I got to tell you, mods, there's been a few things over the last couple of days. We're going to have a serious conversation coming up very soon. Mods, please follow my guidelines and rules. That's okay, Jonathan. It's the straw. It's the straw. It's the straw. 1-1. Gonna play this. Brad is getting the brooms out. Brad is saying it's done. Brad, will you be correct? This is gonna be played up, dropped around. Sen's gonna bring it all the way back. Yeah, flicking boogers is okay. This coming around down in the corner. Holy smokes. Hey, Alex, what's going on? Welcome in. Go Canes. Epic Eric, what's up? Welcome in. Off the draw, that's going to be played back all the way back. Who was crashing? Me? I wasn't crashing out. If you want to see crashing out, I think you have to go back 2 playoff seasons ago. Then you'll see crashing out. This is going to be flipped across. Bringing it back over. That's going to hop out. Goss to spare going to play it back in. They're going to back it all the way up. Here's a long pass. Ottawa into the zone. Stützle trying to center it. Shot right on. Anderson, another big save. Freddie Anderson has been incredible. Has been absolutely incredible. Or watch the Hoffman clip. That's a good point, Hayden. Watch the Hoffman clip. No, Skittles, you're good. You're good. I didn't see that comment, so you're good. Turning around, here's a shot that's going to be up and at a play. Holy, that's okay, Dylan. That's okay. So both teams realize right now they're on the clock. They're on the clock. You got to play this period smartly. Let the shenanigans be out of their system in the last period. Let's let it go now. 1-1, 16-12 to go. Carolina going to get Jankowski going to get waved out. Robinson coming in to take this against Eller. Battle of the fourth lines here. Eller going to win the draw, putting it around the boards. Anne-Marie, I agree. Let's do it in regulation. It's funny you talk about Hoffman, though. Hoffman in Buffalo has been incredible. He's been absolutely incredible, which is good for him. This coming back around down low. Great job on staying positive. You do a great job. Thank you for your coverage. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that kind words. Thanks for coming in the chat as well. This over at the side. Sveshnikov cycling around backhand. Gets hit. Stays out. Good job there by Allmark. To the point. The shot goes high. Down over on the side. Pretty that Montreal will win. Oh, man. Montreal, what a game yesterday. Can't wait for Montreal tomorrow night. Slavin walking line. That has been the most entertaining series by a long shot. This down low behind. Penalty coming up. Ottawa going to take a penalty here. As they finally touch it up, they're going to go to the box. And Carolina going to get a chance with the man advantage. Slashing is the call. Shabbat going to the box. Holy cow. That's right, Rick. Passion lives here, no doubt about it. So a little slash on the stick of Chatfield. That's a penalty all day long. So Shabbat goes to the box. Carolina going to look to take advantage of this one. And I'm all for this call. All for this call. You're going to slash someone's stick out of their hands. You need to call it. Off the draw, coming back to the point. Gostisbehere going to play this one up. Down in the corner. Trying to come around. Monty Paulo there can't get it out. Greg has it in his feet. Stahl in there is digging. This is going to come free back to the line. Kept in, bringing it across. Aho taking a look. They wasted the power plays, Bob. They did. Carolina now looking to take advantage of a power play. Back to the point. Working it over. Aho sends it over. One-timer. And a big stop. Allmark. Wow, what a hard shot. Brad, who's getting it? Who's getting it? Did a little research in order for Saskatoon to get a team. You need 600,000 people and a large investor with $2 billion. We're at 400,000 now, so you need 20 more years to get a team. Josh, that's amazing. And thank you for doing that. I didn't realize that you need 600,000 people. Frederick, what's going on? I'm great. Thank you so much. That's good information, Josh. This back down over to Gostisbehere. Gostisbehere, he's going to drop this one back. Jarvis with it now. Gostisbehere looking, playing it back for a one-timer. That one is going to hop over the net. Back to Gostisbehere. 1 minute gone. Trying to steal it away. They can't. Svechnikov in the corner, getting it to Stahl. Back to Gostisbehere. He's going to play this one across, cycling it around. I feel like Gostisbehere has been in this league for a very long time. Back around to Gostisbehere, picking it up. Little crisscross, little pass back and forth. 40 seconds to go on the power play. Going to slowly bring this to the hash marks. Setting it up. Carolina kind of slowing their movement, and that's going to allow Ottawa to take the puck away and send it all the way down. Hey, Stetson, what's up? Oh, man, listen, Buffalo has a lot of inexperience, but they're a tough team. I hope they do get it going. Taylor Hall going to bring it up over the line. Kane setting it up. 13 seconds to go on the power play. Blake getting it returned. Blake has been outstanding. Over to Stankoven. Stankoven, cross ice. Trying to get it returned. Power play has expired. Back to even strength. Ottawa diving to knock this puck up in the air. Keandre Miller has to bring it down. Ottawa fishing it out, and they're going to bring it right to the Carolina blue line. Cannot get it into the zone. Stankoven can't move it forward. Over to Spence. Spence is going to dump this one in. They're going to chase around for it. It comes off the boards into Freddie Anderson's glove as he hangs on to it. Eds, who will win the cup this year? In my bracket, I have, who did I have? My final four was Colorado and Edmonton for the conference final, and it was Montreal versus Carolina, I think. It was Montreal versus Carolina in my bracket. So I would love to see Montreal Edmonton. I don't think that's going to be the case. I have Colorado winning the whole thing, and I think that's okay. It's theirs to lose the way I see it. I think they're just the strongest team. Yeah, and in kind of that's kind of the other thing, right? Is whoever comes out of that Tampa Bay Montreal series, that team is going to beat up so hard. They're going to come into that second round, and it's going to be tough because this series is taking a pounding on both teams. There you go, Skittles. Exactly. I knew I should have taken the under. Knights going to rebuild, Matt. Oh, I was so happy that Utah picked up the win last night. That was so good. I'm so proud of Utah. I'm so proud of Utah. And I love the colors on their jersey too. It is sick. And if Mitch Marner gets eliminated in the first round, I'm okay with that as well. Best match in the playoff. It really is in Canada. It really is. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Appreciate it. Look at that. 15 subs away from 52,100. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe. Tomorrow, we're going to have a couple of different streams for you. It's all going to kick off at 1:30 with the Blue Jays and the Guardians. The Blue Jays are up right now, 5-2. And then in the evening, it's going to be Tampa Bay and Montreal game 4. And maybe, just maybe, there'll be a late night treat. So we'll have to see. Although the way that game is going, overtime every game, who knows? Are we going to get overtime again? Zodes Klaus, thank you for hitting those follows. Appreciate it. All right, off the draw. Yamachuk going to keep this one in. He's going to bring it down low. Yamachuk has been a nice addition. He's going to shoot right on. Freddie had a piece of it, can't hold it. Puck is going to be knocked loose. Carolina going to play it up the boards. Brady on Stahl is going to freeze it there. Playing this back down, it's going to come around on the other side. Both teams have kind of got themselves back in let's play hockey mode instead of let's go to Royal Rumble mode. Here's a long pass around behind to Aho. Cycling it back to the point. Crowd is loud and singing again here in Ottawa. Crisscrossing, working it up as Aho. Shot, that's going to go just wide. Held in at the far side. Svechnikov, he's bringing it down low. He puts it in front for Aho. And a nice stop there by Allmark. They can't get it out again. Here's another shot. And Allmark finds the puck and hangs onto it. 12:06 to go. Wowzers. Utah will always be the Coyotes for you. Hey, Matt, what's going on? We'll see. Right now, this is a close one. This is a close one. Utah needs to get their merchandise out in the market. Yeah, they do. They do. That's right, Hayden. They have not. Now would be a good time to start, wouldn't it? Face off in the send zone. Aho is going to get waved off. He says something to the linesman. The linesman goes, meh. Off the draw. Sens win it. Playing it around the boards. Trying to hold it in here. Slavin doing a nice job. Comes around behind. Sens try the other way. They get it to the line. The Amadio can't clear. Keeping this one in. Another turnover. Quick shot. Nice save. Allmark, he's way out of his net and made another big save. And another penalty is coming up. And this one is going to go on Clavin, I believe. As Clavin and Svechnikov got tied up behind the net. And holding is going to be the call here. So another Carolina penalty. Or Carolina power play, excuse me. Another Carolina power play. And he does. He had him in a little bit of a headlock. And so holding is going to be the call. So the arm goes up. And Carolina right back to the power play. Not happy about Allmark looking locked in. Brad, both goaltenders have been unbelievable. Thick, thank you for the heart. Painter, thank you for the heart. Hey, Typical, what's up? In your opinion, Typical, in your opinion? Playing it back. Working it down low. Here's Blake. Blake going to shovel it to the side in front. Quick shot. He fanned on it. This coming back to the line. Blake with it now. Blake going to work this across. Hall to Blake. Here's a shot. Good save. Rebound. Hall digging, and Allmark going to come up with it. Big stop. Big stop. You're up. Hey, Spaceman. What's shaking? Welcome in. Typical. There's other places you can go to watch it, my man. We'll have the Jays tomorrow for you. But you know, Typical, you've been here for a while. You know I'm a hockey guy. I'm having a beer. Jason, what you drinking? What you drinking? So Pinto is 7 for 10 today on the draw. He's up against Stahl. 1:37 to go. Exactly. This coming across. Stankoven to Blake. Blake going to play this down low. Centering in front with a shot right on. Oh, what a save by Allmark. You've got to be kidding me right now. Exactly. Typical. You're answering your own questions. Oh, man, what a save What a save. Absolutely lights out, incredible. Huge stop. That was just nasty. So good. So good. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to close that. I lost my chat. I lost my chat. Hang on. I closed the wrong thing. Ah! All right, there we go. Hang on. Working it around down on the side. Still here, still battling. This one comes out the side. They score. Logan Stankoven again. Logan Stankoven with an unbelievable goal. Logan Stankoven. This guy is an absolute monster. An absolute monster. All right, I'm going to have to use this one. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe I did that. Big goal, Logan Stankoven. How do I make this bigger now? Oh, I can't believe I did that. Sam. Big goal, a huge goal. All right, well, I got my chat back up, but it's so small. I'll have to fix it another time. This coming back around. Gosh, this is way too small. Hang on. You guys keep chatting. There we go. All right, that's what I needed. All right, we're good. We're good. Woof. Here they come again. 2-1 Carolina with 10 minutes to go. This back through. Here's a long shot. Gets knocked down. Down in the corner, trying to bring it around. You know, Mega, I got glasses for a reason. And even that was too small. Oh, no. It's too small. Sens trying to get back in this. Here's a long pass, trying to bring it in. Tied up at the side. Logan Stankoven, power play goal. His 4th of the series from Miller and Hall. Stankoven has been a wrecking machine. Back in the corner, Spence is getting tied up here. Trying to play it around. Here comes Ottawa over on the far side. Far side going to send it up. Slowing this one down now. Canes fan, thank you for sharing us out. Appreciate it. You need a glass of beer. There you go, Mark. Here's a long pass all the way down the ice. And that is going to be an icing call. Icing call. Holy smokes. Ottawa, a couple of bad penalties here got them in trouble, and the Canes are able to capitalize. And that was a big one, a big goal. That was needed. Hey, Oscar, what's going on? Welcome in. This off the draw, another shot right on, and Allmark is going to hang on to that. Unbelievable. Logan Stankoven has just been crushing it right now. He is wild, a wild man. Stankoven upping his game. Listen, he was okay in the regular season, but he has upped his game in a big, big, big way. All right. Will we indeed see the Sens getting knocked out, or is it too early to tell? Is it too early? We will see. Holy smokes, I hope it's not the case. I hope it is not the case. Let's go. Breaking out the brooms. Breaking out the brooms. Canes fans wanting to see it happen. Wanting to see it dance through. It sounds like a personal problem. Res Guy, thank you for hitting that follow. Sean, what's up? Welcome in. Oh, man. Hey, Cam. It's crazy how both the Sens, Pens, and Fly could be flying to Cancun tonight. Oh, the slime. That's right. They could be. This is going to be quite the finish, ladies and gentlemen. Quite the finish. If you haven't hit that like button yet, now's a good chance. Hit that like button for us, and we say thank you. If you haven't hit that subscribe yet, also a great time to hit that subscribe. We are 14 subs away from 100, 52, 100, and we're trying to get there, and we need your help. And if you would be so kind, if you have social media, hit that share button, share us out, help spread the word to get it there. Hey, Lola, what's going on? Away for work, top of the inning, Jays or Cleveland playing right now. The Jays are up 5-3, top of the ninth, 5-3. Blue Jays have the lead, 1 out on the boards. Blue Jays looking to close it down. Come on, Varland. Eagles, what's up? Welcome in. Just please don't spam, but welcome in. Varland, is he on the mound? Varland going to close this one out. Louis Varland is on the mound. What's that? Bases loaded. Uh-oh, Louis Varland. Louis Varland has the bases loaded. Louis, come on. He hasn't given up a run all year. This down in the corner. Ottawa can't get it going. Kane's going to play this one out. Jay's in trouble here. Lola, Jays are in the field. 1 out. Cleveland has the bases loaded. Bringing it around. Here's Spence. He's going to get it up to Stutzla. Just chips it in. 8.5 to go. Slavin is going to slow it up behind the bench. Let's go. Hey, Jason, no problem. Flyers are good. If the Flyers end up beating Carolina, I'm going to retire from doing hockey because the hockey world makes no sense. As a Sens fan, it was a good season. Jaden, yeah, you guys had an up and down season for sure. Under 8 minutes to go. Back. Monty Paulo lets it go. Clavin going to pick this one up. That's right. We will be back tomorrow for a couple of games. We'll have the Jays on in the afternoon. Montreal, Tampa Bay in the evening. It's going to be a great day tomorrow. Bringing this one over the line. Pinto, he couldn't get the shot through. Tries to slice it. Bo Naylor strikes out. 2 down now for the Blue Jays. Top of the 9th inning. 2 outs. Svechnikov throwing this one across. Bases are loaded, however. This cycling around. Carolina still with possession. Back to the point. Gossa spare the shot. Allmark was looking around. Didn't see it. This over at the side. Shabbat. He's going to take a bump. Sending this one down. Here comes Amadio trying to cut through. He pulls up. Plays it all the way back. What a bad play by Amadio. Now they're going to play it up. Stutzla goes down, loses an edge. He turns over the puck. Gostisbehere dumping it down. Ottawa can't control the puck right now. Giveaways galore for the Senators. 6:46 to go. In front, Allmark is down. Another big save. Behind Stutzla. He's going to pick this one up, give chase. Passing it across. Here's a long dump in. Here they come. Up and over. Trying to get in. Stutzla. He's going to play this one back. Turning, shooting, that's blocked. A big shot block. Back to Stutzla again. He's going to play it over. Driving in. Coming in. Shot right on. Rebound. Oh, it hit the side of the net. It didn't go in. Oh, my goodness. I thought that was over the pad, but it just missed. And the Canes get it down the ice. Ottawa so close, but yet so far. And now Cousins has it taken away, and we got a penalty. A penalty being called. What's the call? Carolina penalty. Too many men on the ice for Carolina. Too many men on the ice. Holy smokes. So close. The Senators were there, and from the camera angle, it looked like it was in, but it hits the side of the net. Unbelievable. And Varland strikes out the man. The Blue Jays win. The Blue Jays win 5-3. The bases may have been loaded, but Varland strikes out 2, and the Blue Jays with a big win. Here we go. Power play opportunity. Let's see if the Senators can return the power play goal that Logan Stankoven just scored. Intense moment here. Game on the line. Blue Jays just won. We'll see the Blue Jays tomorrow. Go Jays, go. All right. They're still sorting it out. It's going to be Taylor Hall. Hall picking up the penalty. So they've got it all organized. 6 minutes to go. Hey, Grayson, welcome in. Off the draw. Going to bring it back. Keeping this one in. Carolina has been aggressive on the puck carrier the entire game. Well shorthanded, and they continue to do it here. Chatfield doing a good job in the corner, tying it up. Sens trying to get it. They send it to the front of the net. That is intercepted, and the Canes get it all the way down the ice. Really good playing here by Carolina. Doing a great job shorthanded. Old school, what's going on? Welcome in. I don't remember those old school. Sam, what's up? Welcome in. I know. Here's a breakaway. Shorthanded shooting. Big save by Allmark. Shorthanded breakaway, and Allmark comes up huge. Sens just turning the puck over right now. Another turnover, and it's played down the ice. Allmark has to stop it. Here comes Stützle. They've killed off a minute so far over the line, putting it into the corner. Stützle coming in. He overskates the puck. They're going to play it around. Held in by Chabot. He's going to slide it up, turning it over again. And here come the Canes. 2-on-1, racing to get back is Giroux across for Martin Hook, and he can't put it in. Great playing here, shorthanded by Carolina. They're not playing defensive. They're continuing to push. Over the line to Brady Tkachuk. Brady, he's going to give it away again, and they get it out. Angela, thank you so much. Here's a little pass in over the line. Ottawa trying to set it up, and it hops over Stützle, sticking all the way down the ice. Ottawa can't do anything. 20 seconds to go in this power play. They have not been able to set up shop. They have not been able to get anything going. Giroux, he's going to dump it in. Sten's coming across. Zetterlund playing it around. Ottawa trying to set it up, throwing it towards the net. And Freddie Anderson makes the save with 7 seconds to go. Hey, Sarah, what's going on? Welcome in. Big win, Sarah, by the Blue Jays. Twig, yeah, barely. But a nice game by the Blue Jays. Oh, boy, we are right at the finish here, right at the finish. Anderson has been incredible. Specky, I agree with you on Brady. I agree with you there. I think Matthew is a much better leader than Brady is. Off the draw, it's a scramble, it's in the feet, and Carolina comes away with it. They don't clear, it stays in. Here's Yamachuk, gonna roll it to the corner. Power play has expired, back to 5-on-5 hockey, and it's the Canes with the puck again. Flipping it in for Hall. He's going around, Chabot is gonna play it up. 4 minutes to go, Cody, thanks for the follow. Yeah, Todd, it was great. Over the line, Canes take it away again, and they're going to play it up for Hall. Hall coming in. He has it taken away. Behind the net for Chabot. They got to bring the pressure now. They're in trouble. This is going to be dumped down. Everyone's going to go change it up. 3.5 to go. Will it be the last 3.5 minutes of the Ottawa season? Or do they have some fight left in them? Here comes Amadio. Amadio bringing it up. He's going to play it in, following it into the corner with Chatfield. Digging in there, Carolina playing it around. Carolina winning all the little battles. Fogle trying to get it. Gostisbehere pinches up on him. It's flipped to the line, held in, and they're going to roll it up on Freddie. Freddie going to play it up to the glass. Amadio knocks this one down. In the corner, still working at it. And again, the Canes get it to the line and out. Under 3 minutes to go right now, folks. Under 3 minutes to go. Spence going to back this one up. Krill, what's going on? Welcome in. Here's a little deke move. Starting to move it up. Spinning around is Stützle. Stützle into the zone. Stützle right at the blue line. He's going to cycle it down for Batherson. Batherson to Tkachuk. Empty net as Carolina takes the puck away. Aho deking his way all the way down the ice. Aho goes through 4 guys and scores into the empty net. Sebastian Aho, what a move! "3-1 Carolina," and my goodness, if that goal doesn't sum up the Ottawa series, I don't know what does. Aho picking up the puck on a turnover, and he just skates through everybody. Around 1, around 2, around 3. I thought it was 4. Oh, there's the 4th. Goes by 4 guys and puts it in the empty net. Aho through 4 guys and scores into the empty net on a turnover. There you go. Sam, what's up? Welcome in. What a goal. My goodness. Aho to the empty netter from Jarvis and Walker. That was a pretty goal. Ivor, how's it going? Welcome in. That is pretty much going to do it. 3-1 is the score. Kane's going to dump it in. Yamachuk is back. He loses the puck, gives it over to Stützle, up to Batherson. Batherson, he gets cut off. The Canes just not giving them any room. Here come the Sens now again, into the zone for Giroux. Back up Stützle, losing it again. Giroux is there, playing it around, empty net. They pulled the goalie again. 2 minutes to go. The shot right on and into the glove. Nice stop. Good job. Good job. Not looking good for them Sens right now. But Carolina has been all over them. All the credit in the world to what Carolina is doing. They have been unbelievable. They have been unbelievable. Things got away from them in the second period. They were playing a dirty, dirty game. But they came back here in the third, and they've done what they had to do. Can they keep it going? Batherson in front. They score. Oh, boy, it's not done yet. Dylan Cousins gets a goal. It's 3-2. 1:49 to go. It's not over yet, folks. Anything can happen right now. Anything can happen. Holy smokes. Batherson plays it out front to Cousins, and he goes past Freddie Anderson. Oh, my goodness. And I believe that's Dylan Cousins' second. Batherson picks up the assist. Holy smokes. Smitty, it depends on what happens between Pittsburgh and Philly. So chances are Philly. So it should be an easy job for the Canes to get into the conference final. Yamachuk in the corner, going to center it in front. Here's a blast. Big shot block. Big shot block. Empty net again. 1:34 to go. Martin Hook with a huge shot block. Sens have to turn back around, although I do have to look at my bracket again because I don't remember offhand. Trying to bring it in. Cousins gives it away. Carolina going to play this one out. Again with an open net. Aho tips it, and that's going to go in the open net. Another empty net goal for Aho. And Ottawa is losing their mind here, saying it was too many men on the ice. But it doesn't matter. You got to play. If you don't hear the whistle, you got to keep playing. And Martin Hook is some trouble. He's on the bench. Stützle took the shot. A big block by Martin Hook. Got him on the side of the knee. He goes down. He was trying to get off the ice, scuttling over. There's 5. There's 6. So I'm going to say Ottawa does have a fair gripe to make here. As the Carolina player came on the ice, kind of set a pick. So that should have been too many men on the ice. You hate to see a game end like that. 1 minute to go, 4-2. But you got to score more goals. You can't leave it all for the last 2 minutes. Empty net again. It's going to be sent down the ice. Shabbat going to pick it up. No icing call. Here comes Shabbat. Jarvis and Chatfield picking up the assist. And the Ottawa Senators going to turn it over again. And Carolina going to play it all the way down the ice. Hey, Mark, go Jays. Big Jays win. So I think that is going to be an icing call. Unbelievable. Stützle and Tkachuk, 56 combined goals in the regular season, 0 goals here in the playoffs. Freddie Anderson has been wild. Stützle completely snake bitten. Hey, Paz, welcome in. Ahmed, welcome in. Smitty, go back and watch the replay as he jumped off. It wasn't an intentional pick, but as the player jumped on the ice, he jumped right in front of the Senator player. That's where the pick comes from. So there's a timeout called. But again, if you're the Ottawa Senators, you cannot wait. You cannot wait for the last 2 minutes to win a hockey game. Okay, G. Smitty, in your opinion, I have a different opinion, but that's okay. You're entitled. You're entitled. Anderson has been the story. Freddie Anderson in this series has been the best goaltender. Not that anything was wrong with Allmark. Allmark played pretty solid. But Carolina has just been the far better team in this series, no doubt about it. The far better team. Off the draw. Coming out in front, that's going to go just wide. 42 seconds to go. This going to play across. Hitting the corner, they're trying to work for it. Trying to pull it out. And Aho again going to send it down. And is that going to be enough for icing? Yes. It is. 27 seconds to go. 27 seconds to go. Unbelievable. This is crazy. But yeah, the Canes have been dominant. The Canes have been up against everybody. They've been aggressive on the puck carriers. They've been intercepting, gobbling up turnovers. They've been doing an unbelievable job. Way to go, Carolina. Big props to the way Carolina has played this game. This off the draw, playing it back to the point. Ottawa shooting. That one is blocked. Carolina picking it up. 20 seconds to go. And again, Carolina gets it out and down the ice. Another icing call. Yeah, George, that line. Well, not so much Stahl, sorry. Hall, I was thinking. Hall and Blake and Stankoven were absolutely incredible. Absolutely phenomenal in this series. That's right, Derek. Toronto beat them last year. Hey, Tall, welcome in. They are a really solid team. A really solid team. This coming off. Carolina bringing it back. Going to flip it up. This bouncing around. It's knocked down. 8 seconds to go. Tkachuk is going to end up with the final puck behind the net as this one is done. And the Carolina Hurricanes are the first team to go to the second round in a dominant series. 4-0. Ottawa did not have the lead one time. 8 straight years with a playoff series win. 4th most in NHL history. A great job by the Carolina Hurricanes. Unbelievable. They were solid. Brindamore and Green come together with handshakes and conversation. Much respect for these two coaches as former players. They know what it's all about. Lots of handshakes, lots of respect amongst these coaching staffs. The handshakes, and this is the thing I love most about the game of hockey. These two teams pretty much just annihilated themselves. And here they are at center ice shaking hands. These teams were trying to kill each other, trying to put each other through the boards. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears literally in this game. And they're shaking hands. Going down and shaking hands. A great job. Conversation. Stankoven getting props from Nick Cousins. Cousins having conversation with everybody. Brady Tkachuk comes over with a big hug for Allmark as they're going to set to go. Absolutely amazing series. Stahl, will this be the last year for Stahl? As he goes around having some conversations and some pats with the goaltender. Stahl and Brady, a little pat on the belly. Aho shaking some hands. Taylor Hall. He's going his way down. And again, he was going at everybody, going hard, and a lot of respect. They may hate each other between whistles, but when all is said is done, there's a ton of respect. Svechnikov and Allmark having a laugh there, conversation, a lot of pats. Timmy Stutzla, so frustrated with his game, hugs all around. Claude Giroux, a lot of pats for him. What a game, though, Freddie Anderson. Freddie Anderson was absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. No, Stahl. No, you think Stahl's going to keep it going? He is absolutely incredible. Let's not make it about countries, guys. This is not about countries. This is not about countries. This is about two hard-fought teams. Two hard-fought teams. Carolina's team is made up of people across many, many, many countries. Smitty, you're pissing me off. Be respectful. Smitty, be respectful. Don't personally attack anybody in this chat. That is completely uncalled for, Smitty. So this has been an unbelievable game, an unbelievable series. Unbelievable. George, they'll want a Canadian team to win, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. They'll want a Canadian team to win. Why not cheer for another Canadian team? So this is absolutely wild. Iron, you are very, very welcome. Very, very welcome. But yeah, guys, there's no need to go after people individually. That just proves how little you are if you do that. And we don't want that. That's not welcome here. A great series by Carolina. They outplayed Ottawa the entire series. Today, 30 shots by Carolina, 27 for Ottawa. Ottawa dominated the face-off circle, but that didn't matter, just as we know to see. 64% in the face-off circle. Great job there. 1 for 9 on the power play. That is not good enough. 1 for 5 goes Carolina. Both these teams struggled in the power play. I think Carolina only has 2 power play goals this whole series. 1 for Ottawa. 37 hits for the Sens. 33 for Carolina. Ottawa did a good job blocking shots with 21, but their problem came in the turnover side. Joey, this is not about countries, man. Unless you show me a team that's made up 100% of a particular country, it's not about countries. This is about 2 unbelievable National Hockey League teams made up of players from around the world. This is not about politics. It is not about politicians. And if you feel like it is, go to one of those chats and let you get, well, I'll leave it there. Anyways, welcome in. Thank you for being here. This was a great one. To everybody who kept it respectful, thank you so much. I hope we'll see you tomorrow for a couple of streams. To all of you that have no idea how to be respectful and be a human being, I hope we don't see you again. Stalls from your hometown of Thunder Bay, nothing to do with countries. Exactly, George. Thank you very much for saying that. Ottawa is good, but Carolina is much better. 100% they were. Carolina was the better team by, it wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. It was bad. It was absolutely wild. It was absolutely wild how bad they were. And that's okay. Listen, that's okay. It happens. Carolina, all the props in the world. Thank you, mods, for doing what you do. We appreciate it. But mods, we're gonna have a mod meeting because we're gonna have a mod meeting coming up soon. Please watch for that coming in the mod chat. Or maybe I'll just put some words down and you can think about it. Thank you for what you do. We appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who's chipped in supporting the channel, for the super chats, the PayPals, the memberships. Stefan, it's great to see you back. Prep, Florida Park Explorers, Jane, thank you everybody for all the gifts. Blues, Painter, Thick, SZ, Blaine, 6-7. Thank you all so very, very much. This was absolutely wild. Stetson, are you interested? Stetson, if you're interested, shoot me an email. Shoot me an email for sure. We'd appreciate it. Tomorrow's going to be a good game again. Will we see another sweep? The Kings could be swept tomorrow. The Penguins could be swept today. We'll have to see how those ones go. But thank you for doing what you do. We appreciate it. Listen, on to the next round for Carolina. Better luck next time, Ottawa. We'll see you tomorrow. Blue Jays at 1:30. Montreal, Tampa Bay later at 7 o'clock. Should be a lot of fun. Have a great rest of your Saturday. I'm off to a celebration. Going to spend some time with some family and friends. Have a great day. Absolutely, Bruce. That's what we're here for. And we'll see you on the flip side. There's the email. Thank you so much, Onyx, for dropping it. If you have interest in becoming a mod, shoot me an email. Let's talk. Peace, love, respect, and go, hockey, go. We'll see ya next time. And Joey, you're just an asshole. On that note, goodbye, everybody. See you later.